Welcome everybody to War Commander Unshackled. Tonight we've got a few things to show you. We've got a fucking few faces. Right now we've got a fucking panel that's very small. I had a Hangouts running. Well, we had a Hangouts running that was pretty much full, and everyone sort of disappeared on us. But tonight we've got Godscope and we've got Banzai. I'm sure more people will come in and start viewing before we carry on. I hope. Anyway, guys, if you want to unmute and say hello.
Hello. Hello, guys.
Godscope fucked off as well.
What's good in the neighborhood?
Right, guys. Is there anything you want to say before we start?
Not really. I don't even know what the show's about, to be honest with you. What are we going to be talking about?
We go over the Oren base. I think right now it's going to probably be me doing it. I'm not sure. Unless one of you want to do it, we go over the Oren base, the Romero base. We'll probably do the Shadow Ops, things like that. What else is on the map today? Oh, and the Highway Zealots. 1,000?
1,000,
yeah. Yes, Anonymous, I changed the time slightly to 9 o'clock. I think you've got a link, I'm not sure. As I say, I had a fucking hangout and everyone wanted to come on. Yeah, sorry.
Anon, PM me on Facebook and I'll send you the hangout link.
I believe we might have some guys coming in trying to snipe your bases, guys. So make sure you surround them. If you show any bases or whatever. I'm just refreshing my game now. I really don't know what to say. I don't know where everyone's gone, but yeah, it's the way things go sometimes. Sweet, Banzai, is there any bases you want to do? Be careful, you've got the troll in the chat. He's going to be watching. I'm sure he's in your sector now.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll be too bad today.
Yeah, I believe they are. I believe they've got a little plan.
If he wants, he can come on the show and do some bases.
No. Yeah, he's not coming on the show. Not on one that I've run. I apologise for that. He just...
Aren't Oren bases one hit only?
Yep. Yes, but you get 15
so
minutes.
they can't steal that base. So.
No. Right.
Hola Roberto, ¿cómo estás, hermano? I've been learning a little bit of Spanish hanging out with Mr. Roberto.
Is he in that? Let me have a look.
Yeah, he's in the YouTube chat.
Nice to meet you, guy. Bro.
Roberto, you want to come on the show?
Has he been vetted, bro? He needs to be vetted first.
Yeah,
I need to be very careful.
We vet everybody before they even join my team.
Yeah. All I'm suggesting is, he's welcome to come on as long as he's vetted, and he ain't gonna come and kick me in the ass later. There's
another guy that I want to get to come onto the shows who's fucking maniac, but he's deafened in Discord right now.
All right. Let me set up my tune, and then I will. In fact, I'll start screen sharing now. I'll show you what I'm going to go at it with. Oh, fuck. No, I'm not. I'm going to stop screen sharing. I need to get some. Do I need missiles? No, I don't. I can start screen sharing. My bad. Yeah. Let me know when YouTube's caught up, and I will go through my tune that I'm going to use. Yeah, as I say, Anton should be on, Trickster should be on. There's a few others that should be on, and they've just left us hanging.
Yeah, they're probably busy doing something. The reason I was so late is because I went with my dad to help his buddy move a 1,000-pound workbench, and I threw out my back. So now I'm here.
Cool. Yeah, so it's all good. Yeah. So they can't steal the base off me. I'll go straight for the Oren base. We'll get it over and done with. Is it an important unit? It seems to do a lot of damage, but it can be outrun by a lot of units. And I will pinch a few little tips that I took off one of Rams videos, to be fair. Am I presenting on YouTube, yeah?
You're not even presenting in the Hangout.
You're joking.
That's just, you have to start screen sharing.
Present to everyone. I should be screen sharing. Yeah. Right. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, my bad, guys. I'm showing you. It's the same as my video basically, but there's a few little tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. I should be screen sharing, yeah?
Yeah,
Hang on, let me get rid of that task manager. Why is it coming up like that?
Want to walk over what level the units are at in that Oren base?
I've got no advanced scouts.
Okay.
Have you got any?
Let me take a look. In my...
I've got 2. Yeah, my fucking... Something's going on with the computer right now. I'm not sure what's going on.
No, I don't.
Oh, there it is.
But I have some now. Wait.
Oh, hang on, let me screen share you, bro.
Gonna screen share now.
Yep.
And
you are presenting, bro. If you wanna,
I can screen.
Let me see. Check YouTube. Yeah, you're coming up now. You're there. Anyway, guys, I apologise for that. It's fucking turned out to be a bit of a mess tonight.
The servers are level 5.
Let YouTube just catch. You can carry on talking because they're on a delay. So
the flank is level 12.
Yeah.
I think they all are the yellow turrets they are level 12. The red ones are maxed out. And Oren is level 10. So you have to be careful to not go too close to him, because he will kick your ass if you use technicals. And the rail launcher on the other side is maxed out too. And in the back, that railgun at the right CC is only level 10. And that in the middle of the base are level 10. But the hunters and the flag gun in back are maxed out.
Volume up a little bit.
And the parallax are level 10, and the Hades too. So what you have to watch out for is that Oren, that is level 10, and this railgun that was in the right side and the left side. Yep. You can take it from here, City?
Yep.
Bullseye!
Hello, Skipjack.
Skip, give me the power so I can help City.
I did.
No, it's all good.
Yay.
I did. I just wanted to let you know, though, real quick. Again, Google had an update 2 days ago. Windows had an update yesterday, and YouTube updated. So they've gone to YouTube beta. So I'm not sure. Depending on your computer, you guys might have the regular YouTube Creative Studio, or you might have the new beta one that used to be volunteer. Now they're forcing everybody. I am logged in. No kidding. I am logged in as my regular Jan account, Skipjack. I have 4 different YouTube accounts. I'm logged in as Jan, and coming into the show, it made me come in as Unshackled. So I have to go do some research and find out why, because I am not an Unshackled producer, so I don't know why it made me come in as Unshackled. But I did go ahead and give you the tools, so you should have them.
Yep.
And
Thank you.
if you want me to stay logged in, I can, but I did want to come in and say
stay
hi.
logged in.
I'm enjoying very much watching him do these bases, because I think I'm interested in doing them. And I know I should know this because I'm a moderator, but I don't. The Oren token bases, is it just the corpus tokens you get from them?
Yes.
and it's just the tokens, no tech or anything, correct?
No, just tokens like the rest of the hero bases that we get.
Okay, that's what I thought. And it's just a one-hit wonder, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
But you've got like 14 minutes.
Oh, so they do give us extended time for this
Yes.
one. Okay.
Massively extended. And to be fair, the base isn't that hard.
That's good. That's good. Well, I should do it. At first, I was like, you know, I'm not a big fan of all the of Oren, and I'm not, you know, super big corpus person. But I thought, well, wait a minute, it's all corpus, not all corpus units, but you know what I mean. And I love the upstairs down. I call this the upstairs downstairs base, by the way. So I love the upstairs downstairs base.
I am going to take out them.
Spawn
There is
ability.
another way. If you watch Cyram's video, there is another way. He actually kills these buildings off.
So they don't keep spawning.
Yeah, he does it with his units. It's actually a very, very fucking good base. I'm actually impressed with that one.
Good.
But I'm going to do it my way. This is the way I do it.
Oh, this is really good. It looks good. I got to mute up a second.
Sorry that I'm being quiet. I'm just playing customer support right now. Friend of mine got his account hacked, and he's scared that when he gets his account back, his 10,000 gold that was on it won't be there.
It won't.
I know. That's what I told him.
Yeah,
it won't. I just helped another person with it, and we went through the whole process. I'll say it out loud, unless city, please interrupt me. I'm just providing commentary. If your account is compromised, first of all, make sure you're not sharing that with anyone. Make sure you come up with a password that's really, really hard. There's a lot of people here in the United States. I'm just saying, I mean, it depends on what country you're in. Pick the name of a street, pick the name of a state, pick the name of a country, and then use a 4-digit or 5-digit number with it. Sometimes put it in the front, sometimes put it in the back. You use B's for the letter 8. Use E's for the letter use 3's for the letter E. Oh my. Sorry, am I messing you up?
No, carry on. It's me messing myself up. It's not a problem.
Yeah, just mix it up. If you don't know how to hide yourself so the players can't find you through the leaderboard, learn how to do that. Lock down your Facebook pages so that you have to have the secondary, we call it secondary protocols in the government, but 2-factor authentication. You can actually have a 3-factor authentication if you'd like. And if you're worried about that because they send it to you to your phone, Facebook allows you to print out. So does Google, by the way. So if you're worried about your Hangouts ever being compromised or somebody logging into your Hangout account and getting one to show by mistake, yes, that did happen recently. You can print out 10.
I've got a funny thing come on my
Yeah, you can get 10 pre-printed codes that you can use at any time. I take mine. I give mine to
generator.
Jim. Yeah, the code generator. It gives you 10, and it allows you to use those anytime you want. Now, if you're going to use those all the time, Facebook and Google are going to have a problem with that. They really would rather have you have them email it to you. Facebook even calls you if you want them to. They will call you. It's a robocall. And it says, thank you for using Facebook 2-factor authentication. Your code is, and then they say it, and then you should be typing it when they say it. And Google allows that too for you to get into your Gmail and your Google account. And then it repeats it. And then it says, goodbye.
I fucked up there, guys. Big time.
So, whoopsie. See, City is showing what you should not do. I'm taking. Hey, mistakes happen.
I've got to kill the Oren itself. It's going to kill my
caretaker. Yeah, I'm excited. Have you maxed out your caretaker diamond tech yet?
Not yet. No, I haven't. Do you know what? I haven't even got it.
You don't have it? Oh my God, mine's level 4, and those caretakers are like freaking badass.
Wait, caretakers have diamond tech?
Yep. Are you kidding me? You guys
My
don't have
caretaker
it?
life was down at under a red bar. It just jumped up. Oh shit! Look.
I admit it's a 7-day to get it to level 4, and I coined it when it got to the 5th day. Yes, I did do it because I was so frustrated about my caretakers just seemed like they had been nerfed, and now they seem like, oh my god. I'm not saying they're bulletproof. I'm not saying they don't take damage, but they sure as hell do last a lot longer. Especially when I fuck up and I don't do it right. It kind of helps me with my mistakes. Choose my language. When I foobar something up and it helps me with my mistakes.
Swearing is okay. It's unshackled.
Yeah. I mean, come on. When we're playing the game, we use real cuss words.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. You should hear me during raids. Actually, no, you won't. The show would get shut down if we actually did a show of me running. I can't say that because now I have a tune. Leinster taught me how to build it. I have a tune and I Ruby all the bases on the raids. I did 4 raids last night with the same tune. 4 raids, mind you. Not all by myself. It was me and Jim. And Chad was jumping in when he didn't get DC'd. But 4 of them in a row, and I got...
Is Destry coming on?
He's supposed to be. He thought the show was going to be at 4 o'clock our time.
Yeah, so did everybody in the YouTube
sort of an hour early. When I do a show,
yeah, it's my fault.
I'm an old man. I need my bed.
I know. I know what I'll do. I'll ping his wife because it'll go right to his phone. Her phone, and she'll tell him to get on the show.
Yep, ping him.
In the process of running customer support for free, might I add, and doing the show, I'm also organizing our Christmas party for my fire department tonight.
All right.
I thought you said
what is the telephone number if you let the guys know?
Fire department or
yeah.
fire department? You said fire department. Jeez, I need to get a hearing aid.
I got a Canadian accent. It's okay.
Yeah, how's your toque?
Shut up.
I'm going to send you a toque.
I don't give a shit. I call it a beanie.
We call them beanies here, too.
It's because that's what they are. They're beanies.
They're beanies.
I'm sort of throwing myself out with this space, guys. I apologise. I've got this nailed down now, but I cocked up.
It's okay. Coin your stuff. Do it again.
It's the caretaker. The caretaker's the only one that's took any damage. Any real damage.
I made some tweaks last night to my 95 Shadow Ops base, and I'm feeling a lot better.
Yeah, I'll tell you the guy that I know that he's actually fantastic. I think it was one of the BV lot. I can't remember his name. He showed it live, and it was a great fucking attack.
Yeah, it was great, and he didn't get his base stolen. Go figure.
Yeah.
Poor champ, bless his heart. I mean, Stuart just like follows them around like, you know, I don't know, a dog sniffing poontang. But
he's a bottom feeder. That's what they do.
Yeah, and he was like, went activated his ops. Like, thanks for doing my ops for me. You know, I was like, whatever.
I can't even bitch at Stuart about that because that's how I did my whole last event. I did it in an enemy sector, and I just went and took their base.
Yeah, but that's fair enough, you know. Being a troll for troll's sake isn't cool, is it?
Yeah, I don't have the I don't know. There's just something about my, I don't know, it's just me. I just have, I'll snipe a tune or whatever. I just can't steal a base from somebody. I can't. I don't know why. I just feel like
it's real easy.
No, I mean, I can do it. I just feel like for some, I don't know, for my moral compass won't allow me to do it. I just kind of feel like the guy's working his ass off to get something done.
Oh yeah, you see, you got one of them. They're called consciences. That I do.
Yeah, I know. I think you know what I think for not all females, because I definitely know some females that have no conscience at all. Okay, so I can admit that about my gender. Okay, but I think I'm one of those rare females that actually has a conscience. I just can't do it. I can't.
I like it when people call me names in world chat. So that's why I do stuff like that. It makes me laugh. I only do it to enemies though, and during enemies, like in enemy sectors during events.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
if somebody was doing a show, like even like City, we're technically enemies because of the tags that we're in, but we're still friends. Even if we weren't friends, and I knew he was doing something for a show, I wouldn't go take his event base.
yeah, I mean, kind of to me. Well, yeah, especially for a show. I mean, I kind of see even as because I mean, I've watched. It took me a while. I mean, being away for 3 weeks, it took me a while. I watched the BV shows, and I watched the Situation Room. I'm even though it's his player name, I don't want to name and shame. I'm not naming and shaming. I watched the Situation Room, especially the December 2nd show, and like I said on the other show in the middle of the week. Watching it was at first it was a little heartbreaking and agitating to see friends, regardless of the group that you hang with, to see friends arguing amongst one another. But in the end, it was all cool, and Killer Queen came back to the end of the show, and they all talked, and it was great. So I mean, ultimately, whatever it was that caused the frustration in the middle of the show ended up being that they ended up having fun, laughing, and that was the end of the show. I mean, that's really what it's all about. Get together with the people that you have a like mind with and go have some fun. But they were providing information to the community.
Great job.
Well job.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that good. I'm very unhappy with that fucking hit, but it
Sorry.
sort of shows you guys out what I'm doing.
Coin it and do it again.
No, we're going to the next base. Is anyone going to hit here?
I can hit the.
Make sure you surround the base, though, bro.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to start screen sharing.
Have your chat turned off.
I'm going to stop screen sharing, and then I'm going to start screen sharing.
Yep.
Banzai. You got a screen share, Banzai?
Sorry.
No, that's all right. You're there. You're there, bro.
Sorry, my YouTube wasn't.
People watching. That's all that matters. Is people are watching. If I'm talking to no one, there's no point doing a fucking show.
40 seconds.
He's presenting. You two might have to click it too. I'm not sure. We'll find out soon.
Oh yeah, Skips. You might have to click.
Oh no, we're good. I think.
Banzai. Yeah. No,
Yeah, we're good.
She sussed it.
Hey, Google fixed that. You don't have to have 3 people click
Clicking
present.
at the same time. Yeah, that was crazy back then. We did a few shout outs. So I'm going to shout out Muhammad Ali. You've been fucking coming into the shows all the time. I fucking love you. Massive respect, brother. Robert, thank you for joining in. Matt, you've been one of the big fucking supporters of the shows. Love it, bro. Thank you. If you ever want to get on the show, we will vet you. Come into the show. Let's show. Even if you ain't got nothing to show, just come and voice your opinion.
I'm in the base now. I think.
Yeah, you're screen sharing, bro.
I had a friend in Discord last night. I was talking to her about maybe joining for one of the panels one of these times, and she's like, "Are we allowed to make fun of other players and alliances for what they lose in our base?" I was like, "No." And she's like, "Well, I won't do it then."
There's a certain way you can get away with it. If you go, look, guys, I'm going to show you what my base does against X. As long as you don't bring a player's name into it,
I don't want to
get away with it. When it becomes personal, then let's walk the high road.
Oh, for fuck's
no. So I told her, I was like, "No, we do bases for the community," and she's like, "Well, if you guys ever do a show where you jump and you're hitting people, I'll do it." I was like, "Oh,
yeah, like
okay."
a rid run. We do rid runs, and we do announce that ahead of time. That's an old fashioned rid run. When I say we, I mean I'm not a producer anymore, but it's an old fashioned rid run, and we let that know ahead of time. I mean, heck, City, you've done them. They're fun.
Oh yeah, without that.
I mean, the bandwagon used to do that all the time when Charlie was on, Ghostface Killer. The damn Kevin. I don't know why he won't pick up the game and play it anymore. Yes, I said Kevin. And you know what Kevin means in the UK.
I got just DC, then I will refresh and go back in.
Okay.
Games allowed me.
Well, while you're getting back in, back to the thing about vetting. I want to be really 100% perfectly clear here when it comes to regardless of the show. Vetting by a moderator is no longer in the sense that you guys think that it used to be. It is no longer in that sense anymore. No moderator is going to go to Kickseye and say, is this person safe to have on the show? By vetting you, it's the seasoned panel that will be looking at your account, and they will be looking to see what you have, and might look at your tech center, maybe look at something else that they know that's been recently manipulated. But there is no, because David is a moderator, or Daba is a moderator, or I'm a moderator, there is no such thing anymore as a moderator, nor was there in the first place. But there's no such thing as going to a moderator and saying, is this person clean? Okay, we do not go to Kickseye and say, is this person clean? It may be, as a moderator, that we know people who are not. Yes, I have a spreadsheet of twat waffles. So if someone comes to me from a show or Twitch stream, for instance, because there's a lot of guys who are doing live Twitch streams now of their workmen or stuff because they don't want to deal with the drama. They don't want to deal with the bullshit, but they do have an audience that's commenting. So, and they are allowed to have one other partner person on the show. They will come to me and say, is this person clean? I don't go to Kickseye. I want to make that perfectly clear. Neither does David, neither does Daba, neither will Cybertoad. None of the moderators will do that.
1 second, could I just give a shout out?
Yeah.
What's up, Stewie? You just lost your ass, brother.
But you weren't even screen sharing. You fucking
No, I don't need to. I don't need to screen share. It's sad. How are you getting on, Bonsai? Carry on, Skipjack. I apologise for interrupting.
No, Bonsai's in there now, so I'm not. No, I figure I'll just change. I mean, I can finish later. Bottom line is, no moderator's going to Kickside to ask. We all have our list of people who we know that are not on the up and up. So just letting you know that ahead of time. We're not going to Kickside to ask. So when you ask something to be vetted, it's the seasoned people that are on that show that have information, not inside information. They just know. And they know what to ask for, and they know what to look for. There's Destry. People that are on that show.
Now in the base. What I do is I kill off those watchtowers here. And the other side.
Sorry, I forgot to mute.
Hello, bro. Welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to get a new guy on. I don't think you're new, are you? You might be new to one that I presented.
Yes, Destry normally does the midweek show. Oh, nice.
Now I have to find my units. No.
Nope. Dang on, a lot of tunes.
Yeah, and I target the tanks in this back, and I put them on defense.
That's awesome.
Sorry, Bonsai. Anon, do you want honor? I'll send you the link.
Yeah, I'm sending them the link right now.
Have you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I also want to say that
I was in a full hangouts just before the show, and then everyone fucking sort of run away.
It's sent, Anon.
Yeah, I think it was, like I said, people were asking me last night after you were already in bed. I said, well, it's going to be between 3 o'clock my time and 5 o'clock my time. Usually it's 4 o'clock my time, so it could be at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, could be at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, Annie's my timeline, too. I said, once in a while they do it an hour early. I very rarely see you guys do a late show. Like, I very rarely see you do one, because that would be 10 o'clock your time.
Yeah, but I'll start drinking on a Saturday about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not going to make it through till 9 o'clock in the afternoon.
Exactly.
And they attack, and I go
not without being a fucking complete moron, you know what I mean?
Well done, Bonsai.
Sorry, Bonsai.
I watched Bonsai do this base the other day, and I was completely blown away. This is like such an awesome technique.
I think me and Anola might be putting on a little show later on in the show. Funny enough.
Oh yeah, do an old-fashioned rid run. That would be fun.
No, we're doing an old-fashioned PvP 1v1.
Oh, 1v1 even.
Ooh. We've got a little bit. Oh, mind you, my base is dead. I got hit by Huey.
That's fine. Your base buildings will repair in an hour, and then you can just coin your defenders.
I don't think we'll be on that long. I don't like to run shows for.
Now pay attention to this angle of where he has his profit, by the way, when he's doing this. It really does. I screwed up the angle on one of the other bases that I did, and I thought to myself, I'll just park my profit anywhere. We can, if you timestamp this, save the show later if you're watching now and you're not really sure, timestamp it, and then go back and watch where exactly where. Use the little marks on the base if you have to, where to set it.
Also, I'd love to give a massive shout out to Bonsai, because we was in the hangouts, and he was the guy that said, "What? Yeah, ain't none of you tried the profit?" And I laughed at him to start with, and then he showed. He went, "Look, watch," and he was smashing that base with a profit.
Yeah,
like, wow.
I mean, that new tech is badass. I mean, when I told Storm Chaser, I was like, you know, when we first got the profit, I said, when it first came out, I said, I was prepping Shadow Lap 70s for people like crazy because I could angle that profit, and when that ball of fire went to the other side, it would really smash the shit out of whatever it was hitting diagonally. That stopped happening. I don't know why. So I don't know if it was an AI problem. I don't think Kix nerfed it. I think it just, something about the functionality of the unit stopped, because it used to, just like it does now with the new tech on it. So I guess it was great that they put a tech that makes it function like it was intended to. It's supposed to smash the shit out of everything it goes through, and then at the end have a big kaboom. And it's finally doing it. Hey, Annie, thanks for joining.
I'll take his corner howlers out first.
What's up?
What's up? Wait a minute, it's Saturday. You're not watching college football. What the fuck?
Stuart, stop crying. I'm sorry, I had to. I'm sorry, I had to.
Dude, God, look at that. That's like incredible. That's some serious burst and area damage right there.
Now we're going for that.
Lovely. It's great to watch. And remember, can I just say something? Remember the S key, guys. S key.
S key. Yes. And the S key works, and it never stopped working. You just had to have your heads-up display on. Yeah, I get everybody likes to play with the heads-up off, but it was just a little minor little fix, and it, you know, the guys don't want to have to take the game down in order to fix something. If they can't hot patch fix it, we have to wait to the next maintenance. It is what it is. I mean, I would like to applaud everyone on Discord for constructively complaining about it, honestly, because it really did get the team on the ball. But it beats sending stuff to customer support, and customer support's like, I have no idea what these people are talking about. At least the game team get it.
Yeah, like the expert panel, they play the game, but most people in the customer, I don't even think, play the game.
Oh. Yeah, we have got one guy that plays the game at Kickseyes.
You could talk.
You know what I'm talking about. He's the Kickseyes. He's actually a player.
Who? Storm Chaser? Yeah, he's the lead. Yeah, the lead dev. But you guys didn't get to all the guys. Bernie plays too. You guys didn't get to Bilbo Baggins and all those other guys. They were playing on Warpath.
Yeah, I don't mind playing.
His name isn't Bilbo Baggins. His name is Robinson Biggins. But every time I see it, I think of The Hobbit and Bilbo Baggins. I can't help it.
Was that the real Storm Chaser way up there on the leaderboard during Warpath?
It was pretty well up there. He spent a significant amount of time in Sector 80. I know that much.
All right.
I'm just glad he didn't come hit me.
I don't think he hits anyone. He just plays his game.
Yeah, he just plays, and he likes to have his base tested, and then he likes to play some more. I mean, he plays with his own units. I mean, that didn't come out right.
Then I retreat those, and I put in my.
I sent him the show link too, so we'll see if he pops up in the YouTube.
Yeah, maybe he might be busy. I understand.
Pick in
Saturday.
What do you call them?
I'm glad
you can do it.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that can't remember what the units are called. We have so many.
Infernos and Growlers.
Gunchips. No. Oh,
No,
Oh, a herald. Okay. Now see this part I didn't see you do.
I take my herald in and I take out the sharpshooters.
Yep. A lot of people don't even know they're there.
One here.
Oh, but you find out real quick.
Oh yeah, I got my ass burned by the second one in the 95 the other day with Romero. I took him around the backside. I'm like, oh, let me take these floaties over here, and the fucking sharpshooter up in the left backside of the 95 kicked my ass. I'm like, what's shooting at me? I still never saw what it was, even though he was actively shooting at me. Oh, this is good. And they blend in so well.
4 bombs, and that is a gunner.
Good. See, that plans. Oh, look at that little shit.
Used to be 4 bombs.
Used to be for Kick Size watching your videos.
Yeah, they've changed it.
Nah, see, you sent the link to Storm Chaser, and he did that just for you, Bonsai. You know I'm kidding. They can't do that. God, I hope you guys know that I'm kidding.
Yeah.
There you go. There's a 4 bomber. Okay.
Anonymous.
There's one here.
Oh yeah, I'm still here.
I might have to give a miss to the PvP tonight, bro.
Oh, okay.
I apologise. No, Stewie just come in and smashed me. I'm not going to coin tonight. I'll coin tomorrow morning for the new base. But let me think about it. I'm thinking
thinking about it.
It's only a few coins.
I need to go get some Facebook gift cards. Is that what I need to do?
No. I don't want that gift card. I can coin. I'm just. If I'm honest, the game's only worth so much a month to me. I will only coin so much a month.
So let somebody else send you the money.
No.
No.
Then I'll take my Romero in and hit that one here.
Good. Nice.
No.
Run! Just kidding. I really don't think those Infernos really do that much. They do, but they don't.
Will Kickside fix the profit shooting? It comes out from all sides.
It is a visual.
Yeah, I believe it.
They are aware of it, just like the jug does the same thing. Sometimes your jug will actually fire backwards.
Yeah, I love it. I love that. I don't love the glitch, but it's good to see.
I'll take my Romero out again, and take the other side with my sharpshooters.
Cool.
Sharpshooters, my hero. Just that. 2. There's one sharpshooter here.
Ah, I didn't even know he was there. I hardly ever look up that far. Jeez.
There's 3 of them up there.
And 2 here, 1 here, and 1 here, and 1 here. And in the back, there's one. Oh, somewhere. 2. There's 2 up here.
Is that by the trophy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 here.
Oh, there he is. Yep.
And the last one is
up there on the edge. Oh, wasn't that badass when they forgot to put Romero in the Romero bases last week? I swear to God. That was so hilarious. And all we had to do was go up on the cliff and kill that one.
The way it was put on, I see a post on my page. I can't remember who put it on my page, but it was like Kickside did it on purpose. Romero's on holiday for Christmas.
Yeah, like he's on holiday.
And I was like, wow, the fucking what was
I
know.
I posted it in the room and said, guys, I think we have a problem. If this is intentional, thank you so much for the early Christmas gift. I didn't need the parts, but that was an easy million medals for me, by the way. Yeah. And I used those medals very quickly. I bought a lot of Liberator tokens and scrapped them and used them for something else. Excuse me, I used the tech system.
Now, some of you guys are buying Liberators, others are buying like War Dog tokens to use for techs. Why aren't you just getting like detonators?
Well, because the detonator and the Liberator are the same price.
Yeah, they're the same price, and my debts aren't maxed, so my Liberators are. It's just a personal preference. I use those. I did log into my alts to get the detonators and the Spartans because I didn't have either one. So the 12 days of Xmas are fun for your alt.
That reminds me, I need to log in today.
Yep.
Hopefully
It'll
they give me
take
11 technical
forever
tokens.
to
That'd
get
be
my
sweet.
building high enough in order to be able to use my Spartans, but at least I'll have them.
And this attack and go back in.
Hey, Skip.
Yes, dear.
You want to hear the future of War Commander?
I'm gonna smash that fucker.
Come here. Come here.
Are you getting hit? Yeah, you're getting hit. I told you.
Oh, who's hitting?
I'm gonna smash him. Oh, I want to smash him.
Yep. I told you. Retreat your tune. Just retreat it.
Who's hitting him?
Probably Stuart. Not fun, Amy.
Yeah, Stewie's there. Fuck it, I'm gonna jump in and fucking smash the prick.
It's not funny, Annie. I'm sure you guys are laughing your asses off, but it's not funny.
Oh, come.
Wasn't me. I'm just here.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's the what do you call it? You call it the little troll. The little troll under the bridge.
Yeah, we'll just leave it
I've
at that.
nothing to do with it. I'm just sitting here watching Bonsai hit the base, just like anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
You don't believe me? That's fine.
Mm-hmm. I believe you.
He's gone.
It's Destra's grandson. Noah, maybe. Hi, Noah.
He said, just wait for me a few years. I'm coming.
He's coming, all right. Oh, under attack again. Just focus on what you're doing.
I wouldn't mind if the guy was good at what he does. He's just poor.
Oh, he's going to be in a troll.
No, he's not. He's not even good at that. People give him too much credit.
Oh, fuck it.
Me with all my game loaded. Damn it.
Well, it's not that way I used to do it, but I don't want to let him take this one, so I'm gonna use this.
Go for it, Banzai, bro. Just take the base.
Can you guys check the side chat and then close the side chat in case you decide to screen share? Not Bonsai, just to Godscope and City. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Go on, get off.
Love ya.
Take care, Skip. Love you too. Right, guys.
It's not the way I used to do it, but this works.
Yeah, I think the guys on YouTube understand what's going on. It's no big deal. Let's not make a song and dance out of it because the guy ain't worth it.
But I'm gonna hunt him after this.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna get into it. I've had too many beers. I'm not gonna get into the sideshow Bob fucking mentality of the way he works.
Well, the base is mine now, anyway.
Yeah, good job, bro. Good job.
Yeah, very nice.
Guys in YouTube, thumbs up, thumbs down. If we're fucking doing a shit job, put us a thumb down. If we're doing a good job, give us a thumbs up. It's appreciated, guys. Truly is. It's up to you whether you want to do it or not.
I'm gonna speed this little up.
Keep watching. We've got some good views going on. We've got 32, 33 views. I didn't think we'd get that many. I thought we'd be at 20, maybe 25, 33, 34 views all night long, baby. Love it.
Was that
it
Stuart?
sounds like the little one don't love it so much.
It sounds like Stuart.
There's Stuart again.
That was Stuart Grant.
all that matters, guys, is we have a good time. If we have a good time, you have a good time.
Well, I'll show you how I did not do them, but it worked for me anyway.
You've come out. Okay, you've got people to repair. You've had to rush the base. You know?
Yeah. Now where's that? Oh, here it is.
Giuliano, I think I've pronounced that right. Using the jug hop. How many times do you have to use that jug hop in the 100 base, bro? Just out of curiosity.
Probably once every 6 minutes.
Yeah. How many times does he have to actually use that? Nominous. I don't think I pointed any fingers at you, bro. I apologize if anyone did.
We all know who's the one that's doing it. It's all good.
It's okay.
He's got to get his.
Got a link. Don't be a stranger, bro. It is what it is. You know, there's always going to be trolls.
I nearly killed him to Romero.
Nice job, bro.
Everybody's got to be a movie star. That's all.
Well, everyone's a cunt sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, in these cases, just a full-time fucking unemployed cunt. Right, what base is up next, guys? Can you remind me what I said I was going to do on the fucking description?
Was it Romero base?
Oh, right, yeah, I can do the Romero base. Let's sort that out. My mouse is packing up on me, guys. I've got another one over there. I just love this mouse that I've got. It's really good. Manage. Yeah, I think I can do it. I can't remember how I've done the fucking... I might as well just play one of my videos. How about that?
Just link it.
Would that be cheating though? Right. Oh fuck, I've got to remember how I do the bases. I think I use sharpshooters, Subarus. Yeah, I think I've got it. Let me stop you screen sharing, Banzai.
Yeah.
Destry, is there anything you'd like to show?
At the moment, I'm waiting on you to do the 105 piece.
Yeah, cheers, bro. Thanks. No fucking pressure.
I can do one, but I will show you all the ways not to do one.
Okay. I've got to remember how I've done it. Is it okay if I go flick onto my YouTube channel and have a look at my units I use?
Parallax, Electric Ops, and Vindicators, maybe? And Darkstone?
Yeah, it's Parallax.
Phalanx! God damn it.
Parallax.
I was going to say, the video I watched earlier showed Electric Ops being used, Phalanx. I switched it up a little bit, and I used the Electric Op, but I tried to go kill the base around Romero as fast as I could. Yeah. That way it gave me time to kill Romero. So I did a hurry up.
I don't think you can use Siege, Matt. I don't think you can deploy survivor units in the Romero base.
I did.
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can?
Yep.
Oh, then Matt says Phalanx, Cerebus, and Siege.
Because I need Siege to do that base. I'm trying. I'll screen share. I'll flick you through how I'm going about it. Click that. Present to everyone and share. That should be me, yeah.
Cool. 1 second. 1 second. There you go. Now you're presenting.
Yeah. Right. So I'm gonna go Siege, and I need that one.
Oh.
And the first tomb will be Phalanx and 2 Uberus.
City, guess what you forgot to do?
What?
What'd you forget to turn off before you started screen sharing?
My cheat engine.
No, dummy.
What?
Electric up. Electric ups.
Next side chat. Not now.
Fucking that ain't fair, is it? You could be calling me a cunt inside chat and I wouldn't know. It's all good.
Wait till you end your screen share to check side chat.
I can't remember how to do these bases. I really can't.
I know they're a lot harder to do when you don't have to just kill one liberator.
Right, let's go. Let's go. I can do it.
You can do it.
I can do it.
I know I said it last week, but I'm pretty sure Kicksai has a trace on my account because I did one base and then they got taken off the map. I was mad.
Right, let's put them indoors because it doesn't matter no more. Right, the Romero base.
What was the one thing I told you to do before the show started that you said you were going to do?
I've had fucking 10 beers, bro. Help me out somehow.
Told you, get a base test before the damn show started. And you're like, yeah, we'll do it.
I was asking for a base test. No one was man enough to do it.
Did you jump to the sector I told you to, and nobody did it?
I couldn't put it in the chat what I wanted to, but yeah, it's all good, man. He lost a load of shit, so it's not like my base went down for nothing. The flag's at half mast now. I've lost a few tunes, and we're burying them out in the backyard.
The flag's at half mast. better pop that
The
Viagra.
fucking trumpets are playing. What are they called? Is it a trumpet?
Yeah, that's a trumpet. God save the Queen.
Well, I was more thinking the American trumpet, but fair enough.
I caught on to it.
Right, here we go, guys. I've got to surround the base because we've got trolls. I'm going to go with... Oh, where's the units? Yeah, that one. I don't think I've got enough sharpshooters in that tune, but I'll give it a good go. I'll go full screen. I need electric. Oh, I need a missile as well.
So how's everybody in the YouTube doing?
Yeah, make sure they're all low good. You got your beers, guys. As long as you got your beers.
I'm gonna be having mine in about 2 hours.
Yeah, so your time's backwards to mine.
It's 3 in the afternoon here right now, but
I'm talking to you right now from the future.
Yeah. How is the future? Is
Shit,
it still as shitty as the past?
Just end it now. I wouldn't even bother. Right, so with this one it's a bit tricky because that doesn't come out the first time you go to it. So it starts shooting, bring them back.
Yeah.
Stop shooting.
I'll be sure to have a couple for you guys tonight at my Christmas party.
Make sure you do, bro.
Gonna
and
get
then come back.
Torah
for all of us.
Defend.
Yeah. And then I got a hockey game tomorrow night. That's gonna be miserable.
I'm getting hit by that fucking thing. Defend that. That's perfect. Right. Basically, just run your parallax round. I've got this electric on. I'm going to take a little bit of damage. I think it's about 10, 20 minutes, something like that.
So help me fucking God if you say Phalanx one more time, City.
Parallax.
Phalanx.
With an phalanx. I'll speak
yeah, there you go.
Right, who's the one that fucking speaks? What language do you talk?
I speak English. Real English.
And what country do I come from?
I don't know, some backwards ass land. I think it's funny you're from England and you can't speak the fucking language.
Alright, retards can't fucking talk properly. I can't even fucking say it. Look, oh shit.
It's all the fucking crooked teeth, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's from West Virginia?
Just keep running units in. Get him on. It's electric. Now I need to take that missile out. Missile bastion. Sorry, guys. Put them on defend. And that in there.
How long does the shock from the shock missile last?
I think it's. Someone said to me it's a minute, but I think it's less.
I think it's 30 to 45 seconds.
That's enough for me to
Basically,
go
I've got to run up. I've got to run up, shock that. I've got to kill that, and then shock that. Don't forget, I've got its electric running.
When you're parked there hitting them, hit D, and they'll sit there and just shoot.
This,
You like park them right there and press D. Right in between those two buildings. Move them south a little bit. Right where your mouse is. Yeah. Now hit D now. There, and they'll just sit there and hit everything.
I hope I'm going to get this right. This is the hardest part now. I think everything's dead. Retreat them.
Now, if you had a bullseye, you could crack that hunter missile.
Next.
Bring this.
Or you could. Does the shock missile hit air?
Is that?
Does the shock missile hit air?
No. I've got to take that out. But there's no power. Excuse me, guys. There's no power going to it, so it shouldn't get a shot off, and it's dead. Here we go. Next unit to come in. And I'm not going to move these. I'm not going to click any of these yet, just yet. I'm going to remove these. I want my siege squadron to fly past a few times.
Just keep an eye on
if you want it. Another thing you could use to take that bone saw out, you could use Sphinx and Neil as well.
Yeah, let's get all of them to him.
Oh, so Romero spawns afterwards?
Yes, you've got to kill him. He jumps from here to over this side.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then he runs
Left.
down to here, and then to the back, and then up to there. It's fixed. You cannot kill him before he jumps to them 5 spots.
That's stupid.
Yep, it's kick's eye. Nope, actually, I'm going to keep them there. And go there.
Yeah, his health is dropping fast.
Yeah, but you cannot get him until he falls to the back. So this spot up the top of the base there. He will not die. I should have probably put a bishop. Yeah, it is bishop. It's fixed. It means no matter how much damage he gets, he's got to go to them 3 spots. 5 spots, sorry.
Yeah, I fought with this earlier today. It's like...
So you can see what ammo and how he shoots.
Giuliano just says, Romero is immune to the Darkstorm aura. I don't get why you use it. Probably because the Darkstorm does like 2 million damage every shot.
Uh-huh.
And as soon as Romero starts going up to the top there, that's when I know I've beat the base. That's it. It's done.
Now you turn Ruby on.
No, if you turn Ruby on, what happens is everything goes towards that Liberator up in the top left.
Yep.
Oh, shit. That's not... Oh, he should be dead there. There you go. Romero base, I'll show you the repair time.
Great job.
Yeah, it was real nice.
Good job, City.
It's been a long time since I've hit one like that. So I've probably got more repair time than normal. But yeah. Watch the video, guys. Watch the videos. There's not just me. There's Cyram, there's Yahid, there's Kargaral, as much as I hate his Pokemon shit. There's a lot, and there's a lot of little ones coming up and coming, and they've actually shown me a few fucking tricks that I never knew about.
I think the one I watched earlier was one of yours. A little different than what you just did here, but on the same concept.
So me grand tune was 33 minutes for me sharpshooters and what's it?
30 seconds.
Sorry, 50 seconds. And 90 minutes on air. No.
Not bad, not bad.
No, that's
Very
good.
respectable.
As I say, I think when I was doing them when I was actually getting the parts for the Elite Romero, I was getting them for a lot less time. It's been a long time since I hit one of them bases. How do I stop screen sharing? Is there anything else anyone wants to see on YouTube?
I will check and see what
Yeah.
time to prep for the Nova base. Yeah, it comes out tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, it'll be out tomorrow. I believe we're going to do a live show tomorrow on Unshackled again, guys. Make sure you follow the Unshackled page. It will be once we've worked it out, we will jump onto or in fact, it'll probably be before we work it out. We will jump onto a live show, and we'll show you our thoughts and thinking of how to work this place out.
The process.
The process, exactly. So, it's all about you know.
Any other bases that you guys want to see that there aren't 30 videos for on YouTube already?
Yeah, it would be nice. Don't look like it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody speak up.
Matt's in the chat. I'd love to get him on the fucking in a hangout or something and just have a chat with the guy, because he's always there or thereabout with the on the live streams, and it's good to see that someone that actually wants to watch us or listen to us anyway. Listen to us talk bullshit. I'm gonna have a mouthful of beer.
The Rogue 80, like you mean the Thorium 80?
Is that 80 or 30?
Rogue 30, that is.
Oh, Rogue 30. Sorry, my screen's dirty. I don't know, 30s are too tough for me.
Let's have a look on the map. I'll have a quick scat round.
I deployed my Blackout and Sphinx, and I just closed my eyes and turned Ruby on and hope.
Yeah, exactly.
I just hope and pray that I don't lose everything.
Also, I need Shadow Ops, but did I do a Shadow Ops base?
Yeah, you've done them before. I watched them.
In 178.
Pardon?
They are in 178.
Who?
The troll.
Yeah, he ain't no problem.
He can have fun in that sector. They'll eat him up.
Let's see. Let me turn the chat on.
I chased somebody to that sector a couple of days ago and told them, I was like, hey, I'm after this person, I'm this alliance, and they're like, we don't care, we want to hit you, so we're gonna hit you. I was like, alright, fuck you guys.
No big deal.
They're like, we're bored, you're not a resident here, we're gonna hit you if you pop. I was like, alright. I like the attitude. Matt says he hasn't seen a video for the Ops 3. That's the 70.
To be honest with him, them Ops, Shadow Ops base 3, is it the 3?
Yeah, the 70s
are
are
off doing the fucking 95.
Yeah, the 95s are way easier than the 70s are.
I can do it.
Matt, you just gotta find a spec op called OPT and use that. It's other people's tunes.
Is that a new op?
Yeah, it's my favorite op. I actually have the Mercy spec op. I just log into chat and Mercy opens the base for me. Level 45 getting a 95 from a 43. City, did you check side chat yet? You meathead.
I'm gonna look at it now.
Do you want me to hit that base?
If you want to show them how to do the 70, sure.
Yeah, I'll just put up some.
You're just gonna rebroadcast City's video?
No. I'm just gonna assemble some units so I can. Because when I did the 1000 base, I used some of the same units.
Oh, okay. So you just gotta make a tune.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty good, Robert. How are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, thanks for coming along for the show, bro.
Matt says that City, I'll send you a PM about the shows later.
Yeah. Make sure you do, bro. Obviously, we have to vet everyone. It's a simple check. It's just bunkers, your capacity on any buildings and things like that.
And make sure you're not cheating your workshop.
Exactly. Get your ass on the shows. Get your voice heard.
Oh, that's Capone. Shit, man, I haven't seen you in a long time.
Call me Capone. Oh, yes. He's on his other YouTube. Hang on. Are you meant to be screen sharing?
We're just waiting for. Yeah, he's just making his tune.
Yeah. Okay. Present him.
Andre asks, "Is Oren worth the grind?" Yeah. The higher level, if you use him, the higher the level he is, the better he is.
Yeah, I think he will come in handy.
He'll have his he'll give your Corpus Air a boost for events.
If you're Corpus, yeah, Oren game.
Well, even then, like just for the events when you can only use Corpus Air, he'll obviously give you a boost. Now, I would still say Nyx is better, but Oren's still pretty good, and he's got a really high health at level 10. So he's like a flying meat shield, and his level 10 built-in ability, he spawns drones when he's at 50% health and spawns more drones at 25%. So that's pretty cool.
I just have to find a level 3 base that can...
Yep, you're already presenting. As soon as you screen share, you'll be up live.
Dumb shit. Dark Shadows says, "Can someone open me a metal base?" No.
We just opened one, Dark Shadows.
You can get on the show and ask.
We actually he didn't finish it, so he posted it on the world map, and you wasn't there to take it. I'm afraid, mate.
Yeah, Giuliano, I agree. I'm also excited for Neil tokens and his tech.
I'm screen sharing.
Yeah, you need to present.
What?
No, he is.
I'm watching on YouTube. It takes a few minutes to catch up.
Yeah, it's 15 seconds.
Okay.
Dark, get on the goddamn show.
Yeah, why are you looking about in the chat?
He'll steal my bases as if I do fucking metal bases. Are you insane?
Gimpy scopes.
Okay.
He's a fucker.
The day you catch me doing metal bases is when they're CC only. And I got 7 Raining Blood stored up for when those bases come back.
What I do is I kill those watchtowers here. And I spare the little in the middle for my bullseye.
The biggest pain that I find with the this base is those hammer tanks. Those hammer tanks are a nightmare.
I think Stewie might be upset. He's trying to surround my base. I blocked him from completely blocked him from the channel. Enough of the troll is enough.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, I feel the same. I hope Showbox has got a few films on. Oh, I shouldn't say that live.
I think I'm gonna mute up and go get a cup of coffee before I fall asleep.
Yeah, get yourself a coffee.
I'm drinking a beer.
How long have we been running for, guys? Do you know? I normally keep my shows to about an hour and a half, and that's it. Hello, Smug. Fucking hell, you keep coming along to the shows as well. Welcome, bro. Too quiet, guys. I don't like being.
Oh, I'm just concentrating.
Yeah, I know you are. It's okay with you. I just want the other guys to voice their opinions.
And I hit
I'm
this
sorry, I was watching.
one here.
Yeah.
I'm like everybody else right now. I'm watching.
It's good, man. It's you know, some ways are different to others. The way people's behaviour in game is completely different. I love it.
Well, I mean, watching you guys do some of these things, I see where I screw up at. You know what I mean? It's like,
Exactly. It's yeah. Watch
'cause you're
it. Sometimes I watch my videos back. I'll be honest with you guys. I watch them back, and I can, especially the one I put out this morning. I knew the fucking faults I had within that video straight away. It wasn't like something. And I watched it back, and I thought, I didn't put out a good video. I'll be honest with you guys. It's going to make, obviously, it's going to make some views, but I wish I'd done a better job. I'm disappointed in myself.
yeah, but I mean, even at your worst, let's just say your worst video that you, in your opinion, that you put out there is still helping somebody. Because I mean, even if they see, like, if they see that you would per se screw up, they don't know what not to do.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm appreciative to any videos that you guys put out. I mean, I love it. They're just
Yeah, and there's a lot of us. There is, you know. I never fool myself and claim to be the best. It is what it is. It's, you know, there's other players that are better than me.
yeah, but I mean, you guys at the end of the night, you don't have to put these videos out there. You do it, and you do it well. So I mean, in the community, I mean, and I don't care what level you are, because
Yeah.
you know, I mean, I'm a level 47, and I'm watching your guys' video, going, "Oh man, I really screwed this shit up." So,
I don't get me wrong. Some hard bases they cost. I'll spend a few coin on it, and this is why it sort of counteracts itself when I make a few bucks off a video. It sort of pays me back for the money I've spent on trying to create the video in the first place.
right.
You know, it's not, I'm not doing it for profit. Nothing I do in the game is for profit. It's for the enjoyment, and I suppose it's my ego as well. But yeah, 90% of the time, it's just to try to help people.
Right. And I'm sure if I would PM you at some point in time and say, "Hey man, can you tell me what I'm doing wrong?"
Of course I will. I'll be honest with you, I've got many friends requests, and if I've missed any of you guys that should be on my friends, I apologise for that. But there's only so many friends you can put on Facebook.
Right.
But as soon as someone PMs me and says, "What am I doing wrong here?" I'll get a lot of questions about the faction trait when you're defending your base. And I try to put everyone on the right track. You know, you've got to have, if you're one faction, and you want to defend your base with that faction, you've got to have 100% Corpus, Survivors, or Sentinel in your base. You cannot switch, you know, bring in another unit or from another faction.
Right.
You've got to be 100%. And guys, if I give you a little bit of advice tonight, Survivors is the best defense right now. It might change next week. It might change the week after. But right now, Survivors, if you're 100% Survivors, you're golden. And a lot of people will get fucking mad at me for saying that to people, but I'm here to help. I'm not here to fucking take the piss out of people and fucking give them false information.
Right.
How you doing, Bonsai?
I'm doing good.
Good. I'm watching.
Kicking his ass.
Yeah, he's doing well. Love it.
I'll take my Romero out here and wait for that Apollo to come to me.
Yep.
Okay, back.
And put him on defend. And blow this up. And I will take this out and put Envoy in. Oh.
Yeah, non. He said level 20 Hades don't punish a herald like they should. Try them against the siege.
I've got a funny feeling that we're going to see some of the older units get a few extra levels on them. We're going to get five more or 10 more levels on.
I don't know about that because, like, you put them against the herald, yeah, they don't do a lot. Hades rip the siege up, and then the technicals with the Rocket Man absolutely rip up the herald and barely do anything to the siege.
Can you see that?
So.
Can you see the rocket launcher here? Missile bastion. Oh, sorry. I go into that line here and just go between them.
Yeah, non, you're absolutely right. It's a big game of rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, and it's a gamble whether to upgrade a unit over something else. Every month we get a new unit, and it's a gamble whether that unit's worthy of how your game style is, to whether you should carry on upgrading something else that actually improves your game.
Skip, if you ever want to trick somebody, keep your Hades producing your war factory and put them behind your CC, and then just leave your base empty, and somebody will be like, oh, I'll just use the herald and flatten her, and then they'll deploy their herald.
That ain't a bad idea.
Well, that was that.
Good job, Banzai.
Nice.
But yeah, phalanx coming out of your war factory is always a good plan. And breachers coming out of your barracks. You're set. If you're survivors, you can use hammers and breachers. If you're corpus, you can use phalanx and drakens.
Holy.
At least I think you can use drakens.
Does anybody want to see some more? Or
yeah, go for it, bro. Whatever you want to fucking hit. If you want to screen share other things, whatever you want to do, bro.
Is there anything else YouTube wants to see?
YouTube. Yeah, that's the biggest question.
is there any request?
I'm looking. They're just talking about faction alignments.
Yeah, I love it. Get the conversation going between your clan mates, everyone. Faction alliance is a massive, massive fucking boost.
Dark Shadows wants to see City jump up on a table and dance.
I did it 20 minutes ago, Dark Shadows.
And the one wants to hear City burp for 45 seconds straight. He said he'll send you 2,000 in gold.
I can do it.
I may have added that part about the gold in.
Oh.
I think I owe Godscope fucking... I do, I owe you 50 coin, don't I?
Yup.
Sorry, bro, I totally forgot this week.
Don't worry about it, man.
You got to remind me, PM me, say, City, you fucking twat, you owe me 50 coin.
I did. You still didn't respond to it.
Oh, sorry. Fuck it, I'm going to have to get it out of the way, ain't I? I'm going to have to send you nudes,
every week.
Nudes as well as fucking 50 coin now.
Every week you don't send it, it goes up by 50 interest. So you're at 100 now.
I'm a poor fucking war commander. I act like the big boy, but I'm just a fucking pauper.
Oh, but City, you have a YouTube channel. You make YouTube
make
videos.
millions.
You gotta be rich.
How you doing,
3 minutes, and I will show you how to do a cave base.
Are you gonna use something other than the escorts?
No, he's going to use the level 20 escorts. Show it, bro, because the more people see it, the more people understand that the escorts ain't no joke.
Well, I mean, they are still. I
They're
love
not,
it. I
they're not my
love
unit.
it when
I thought they was going to be my kind of unit. I was going to change over to Corpus. But
if
for
they had
my
a suicide vest
skill,
tech.
My first hit on the challenge 5 base was with escorts only.
What's the new unit in the event? We don't know yet. We'll know next week.
It's the Sentinels, and it's yes, we do know.
Oh, we do know, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck, what was it called?
Hang on, I'm going to get it up now.
It's a combination of Acolyte. It's the Sentinel version of the Liberator, but I think they'll be good. It's called the Sentry. The Sentry, that's right. Thank you, Mohammed.
I'm trying to find out what faction it goes to.
It's Sentinels.
Is it Sentinels?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, Sentinels will finally have something to put in their bunkers other than a damn Acolyte.
Just got a PM. I hope the guy's watching. Yes, Romero, Elite, and normal version will be in this coming event store. You can buy them. You've got to buy 8 parts for the normal Romero, and you've got to buy 40 parts for the Elite Romero in the event store.
Yeah, it's 800,000 XP to get all 8 Romero parts, and then 2.6 million, I think, to get all 40 Elite.
It's a crazy number, but Romero is fucking worth it. Really, truly is worth it.
Yeah, I'm going to be grinding out this event. I'm going to get all the parts I need.
Yeah, without a doubt. You know.
I hope to see Red Locust in the event because they're garbage. It'll be easy.
Don't say that
live.
Wow.
Pixar now is going to say, fuck you, Godscope.
They can't make it any harder than last event. Sorry, I'll rephrase that. They can't make it any harder than the last event without losing 80% of their player base.
Last event was bad. But it wasn't bad because the event was bad. It was bad because the game was fucked.
Yeah. Killing event bases.
It wasn't just that. It was when you said
that were the 120, and it was the second base in the fucking.
What got me the most with last event is the event was bad. Instead of Kickstarter saying, "Look, fucking hell, guys, we fucked up." The event was bad. Is 50 coins to help with the fucking repairs? They was like, "It's your fault." To every single player that I spoke to, they was making them do a trace route. They was making them fucking jump through hoops to try to prove that it was their fault. That's crazy. Sorry, switch.
No. Just say that I will hit them now.
You hit him? Yep, you're screen sharing, bro.
I will hit them.
Get him. Well, I'm trying to find the unit. The new unit is called. Yeah, it's the Sentry, and it is. I don't tell you what. I think it is Sentinels. Yeah, I think you was right, Godscope. Ball cock ball challenge. What's the ball cock ball challenge? Skips. Debo, you've got the fucking link. Get on the show, please. And let me hit your base again. I lost my ass in his base.
Debo's got to defend his title as #1 PvPer now.
Exactly. It threw me out last time I hit him. I was like, nope, this isn't not the normal base I hit. Scratching my head going, where did I go?
He wasn't level 35?
Debo's a level 32, I think. And fuck, you're gonna make me coin anonymous. I don't want to.
The one just said City 100 coin if you 100% flat Debo.
Nah, I think it's me and a non that's gonna have to go at it toe to toe. I know my base is going flat. I don't give a shit about my base, but I want to take his base. He thinks he's sneaky, and I think I can beat him. Get your ass back on the fucking show, you fucking twat.
Oh, and Anon just said 100 gold if you can flat him 100%.
Yeah, go on. I'll get on the show, Anon. We go toe to toe. I'm gonna have to leave my base as it is. I'm not coining tonight. I haven't even got my credit card. I've left my wallet and everything around my sister, so there's nothing I'm doing unless I can phone someone up and fucking put a 50 coin on my base. But I'm more than willing to fucking go toe to toe and whoop your fucking base.
You got the one putting in 100 gold as well if you flatten Anon. So if you flat him, you get 200 gold.
I don't want to go, guys. Yeah, I'm
and
not
then you send that 100 of that to me because of interest.
Yeah. Listen to me, guys. When I make my videos, when I do what I do, right, the whole point of my game is I don't spend a lot of coin. So if I can keep up and play and still fucking be part of the fucking, I don't know what you call it, the big boys with very, very little coin, I'm doing something right. So if I can show you that.
I'd make a deal with you. If you leave Romero and the gunships in your base, I'll 1v1 you.
Romero and gunships?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna. Nominous has got the link. He's coming on. Get your ass back on the fucking panel.
That was the cave base.
Thank you, nice. Bonsai.
Thank you, Bonsai.
Good job.
Raptors! The Hobbit.
I don't want gold, guys. I'm not one player that will take it. I hate taking anything off anyone. I'm an Englishman. We fight for every penny we earn. I'd rather you. I'll tell you what. Instead of sending me 100 gold, if I flat anonymous, send 100. What is it? $10. Send $10 to a charity. Is that better?
And the charity is called the Poor Godscope Fund.
Wherever. I don't care. I don't want the coins, guys. I make my whole point of my whole fucking YouTube and everything I do is because I don't spend that much money. I'm tight as arseholes when it comes to this game. I really am. I'd rather you send it to...
Be to go.
I don't know. I can't think of any fucking charities off the top of my head. But, abused women or something like that. Just send the coin. If I kill you anonymous, send $10 to a charity of your choice.
Send 100 gold to me because that's what fucking City owes me.
Send it to Godscope, right? It's Christmas and Godscope wants the money rather than give it to someone that needs it.
I need it.
I love you, bro.
Oh, Lannister always pays his
debts. Yeah, Jan just said toys for tot. No, not Jesus. Don't send it to Jesus. Fuck Jesus.
No, he's saying Jesus because I timed him out.
Right.
Yeah, there's a good one that Skip said, but I got one better. Send it to any organization that helps fund PTSD.
Anything. Honestly, guys, I would rather fucking give the money to someone that needs it rather than send it to me. I don't need the money. I can put coin on my account if I want to. I choose not to. It's in War Commander. It's just a game. It's a bit of fun for me. I'd rather help someone that needs it. God's honest truth.
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't look like a nom's coming on.
Yeah, Wounded Warriors is a good one to send
Oh,
it to.
he's on. He's there. He's just a little bit muted up.
Either that or save 22.
Never won a bet before?
I don't want to bet. Anonymous. I don't want your 100 coin, please. If I can flat your base, 100%, send the money to a charity. You promise me you do that.
Okay.
Just what is it? $10. 100 coin is $10. Yeah.
Yep.
Just send it to a charity of your choice, whatever you want to do.
The Poor Canadian Fund.
The poor fucking. Yeah. The poor guys looking for fucking gold on Oak Island Fund.
Close enough.
Let me set up my tunes. Do you want to hit me first, bro?
Let's see. I just.
We'll have to jump out of the sector I'm in. Let me check my CC's repaired.
Jump to my sector. Tell them you're doing a 1v1 for a YouTube show. Nobody will touch you.
No, we can go to 161, I think. Yeah. Everything's in my base is dead. I'm not calling until tomorrow morning. When I've got to walk around my sister's with a hangover to pick up my wallet. So relocate. I think I'm still set up for you.
Let's see.
161.
Skip's such a troll.
Yeah, but she's my kind of troll.
I love it. She's just posting goat emotes in the YouTube chat.
I don't know.
I'll tell you what, I'll make it even better. I will send $10 to a charity as well. Even if I fucking win, lose or draw. I'm gonna go with the there's a charity my sister set up a fucking fund for. I will give it to her so she can send it off.
DM says, keep at it, City. You put out some good videos. Thumbs up.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm not quite Ram, but I do my thing and try my best. That's all I can do.
Unless you pay extra.
Bonsai!
Yep.
Bonsai.
I'm just refreshing.
Yeah, I've jumped to jumped out.
Brothers!
I'm taking bets now on YouTube.
Cha. This is not gambling, by the way.
It's not gambling. It's $10 to a charity.
I like to gamble.
KS just offered somebody jail time. Says I'll give you a nickel if you tickle my pickle, and he's a minor, so that's not happening.
KS Man of War. Who's KS Man of War? I've heard that name before.
He's a buddy of mine. His game name is Cheater now. CITER.
Oh, I thought he was going to say shitty.
No, it's because we were in a war a couple months ago, and everybody kept calling him Cheater, but they didn't spell it properly. They spelled it CITER, so he changed his game name to that.
Fucking goddamn foreigners. They shouldn't be playing this game. I'm joking, guys. I really am joking.
You're a foreigner, you idiot.
Yeah, we're all foreigners.
See, you're a foreigner to me.
No. You're still Principality. You're still under British rule.
See, I don't understand what that means. You live in England. Why can't you speak English?
I do speak English.
No, you're not. You're speaking gibberish. Nobody can understand
gibberish. I've had 10 beers. Tell me any guy that can talk after that. There's a cutie talking. Dad.
I bet that little one can speak more clear English than you can, City.
I guarantee she can as well. Let me put a tune together. Noma, whereabouts are you now?
I'm just putting my base back together.
Put it in the side chat so you don't say the sector live, and don't show the damn side chat when you start to screen share, please.
I've got
Again.
A lot of stuff around. Hang on.
So you don't have to call nobody else a meathead.
Who was in the Hangouts last night when I jumped to a sector and I posted my own chords? In the sector, I got fucking bagged.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking me.
Oh.
Right. Just Create new big tune.
Well, Sam, I'll 1v1 you if you're level 40 or lower.
Yeah, I'll go for that.
KS, I will not open your shadow ops. Do what I do. Jump to an enemy sector and take it from them.
Yep, steal them.
Juggernaut tune.
Noor, if you need help with the 80 aircraft, just buy the Hand of Malachi op. Use it. It'll help you a lot.
Yeah.
It might take 2 attacks, but you'll get it.
And if need be, Sector 21 is always welcome to stealing.
Alright, take care, Anton. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Here's Anton. What the fuck? Did I put that? I've lost my juggernaut somewhere.
I got something to show. I gotta see if I can enlarge this. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Damn it.
Can I hide those? No, I can't. Fuck it.
I need to go to the toilet first, guys.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna troll KS here for a second. Gotta hide the side chat so I don't pull a city. Screen share. Present. Here's a new picture for you, KS. Thank you, Dark Shadows. I'll wait for him to see it, and now I'll stop screen sharing. Take myself off present. Oh, was I even present? Fuck. Yeah, it made it to YouTube. Good. Great work as usual, Dark Shadows. You're amazing when it comes to making those pictures. Fun fact, he's the one who made the picture that I have on my Facebook right now. He made a video too, but the video got corrupted, so I couldn't put it as a profile video. What now? Well, City is currently going to sit down to pee, and then
No, I'm back. I'm back. I've sat down and had a pee, and I'm
And now him and Anon are going to do a 1v1, and then we're probably going to shut the show down.
Yeah, call it a night.
Call it a night. It's 3:40 p.m.
Yeah, your time. It's 10 o'clock my time.
Oh my god, it's still early. Christ, you're old.
I'm an old man.
Ah, damn, these guys are old.
You're going to bed at 10 o'clock. What are you, 40?
I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. I'm getting closer every year.
That's okay. I'm a quarter century old. We'll let you math whizzes figure out what number that is.
I'm
Like
not
25, baby.
around anymore.
It's like 25, ain't it? Yes, it is 25.
Well, I'm ready to rock and roll when you are.
Alright, I'm looking for you.
As I say, the base 2's dead, but I really don't care. Oh, shit, I've jumped. The one, if you can move off, please, bro. All good.
Oh, I can turn my side chat back on now. Where is it? Here it is.
On the side.
Yeah. Well, I turned it off, so I had to go find out how to turn it back on. What's happening in the Discord?
Okay. I'm 3 minutes and 50 seconds up.
Right. Oh, I'm popped. Didn't realise I was popped. Oh yeah, I popped. I popped for your lot.
If you want to find me, just look for number 1, and you'll find me pretty easy.
How much infamy you got, Anon?
14,128.
Nice. I was at 3,900 yesterday morning, and then we had a bunch of fun in my sector, and now I'm at 6,800. 9 straight hours of fighting. It was fun. I haven't had fun like that in a long time.
I'm hoping I've got an advanced scat ready. Why's these guys hitting him? Someone from 161, tell them leave. Mind you, you've been there hitting all day, ain't you?
Yeah.
I can't really ask them to do that.
That's okay.
Yeah, I've got advanced scouts left. That's okay.
You don't even have to. You're going in blind, huh?
No,
Here,
no.
I'll give you a hint. And on space, everything is level 20.
Yeah, it's fine.
As far as units go, but my base is far from maxed.
Okay, so who wants to be presented to YouTube? The defender or the attacker?
It's up to Anonymous.
Have the attacker share.
So you're going to share the first attack, yeah?
Yep.
Let
me know when you're there, and we'll get it rolling. I'm just having a little peek in your base.
Bam, 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 bam. Do-do-do. 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 Copyright. Bam, 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 bam. Actually, I don't even think that the live streams can be taken down anymore because we don't monetize. So we could use copyright music, and then
you can to a certain point if a copyright studio then want to take it further because you've used their copyright.
Yeah, because I know like with the videos that I make, I use like popular music, and I just don't monetize it. So when you see the ads, it's the record label from the music that monetizes the videos.
Yeah, I got my first strike 2 weeks ago. You got to be really careful. 3 strikes and you're gone.
How do you get a strike? I've never once gotten a strike.
It was
they just monetized my video.
It was Bohemian Rhapsody, not Bohemian Rhapsody. The other one, "Find Me Someone to Love" by Queen.
Oh.
And they've
never.
They want my. I've got the video still up, but they went right after me.
Really, I've never ever had them strike my channel because I just don't monetize my shit. I don't care if they do.
And this is the argument. Everyone
all
I
20
have,
views I get.
They tell me that my music's shit and everything else, but I tell them that it could be one song and it triggers a company to say no, we don't want it on that video.
I guess,
that's another strike. Got to be really careful.
That's why I use techno.
No copyright sounds is probably the best place to go.
I just don't care.
You there, Num?
He is 10 seconds out.
Yeah, I'm going to start screen sharing then.
You better get into your base because he's going to use that A key because he's got someone chasing his tune.
He's coming fast.
But okay, let me enter my base.
No, Anon presents, not you. He's the attacker.
Oh shit!
I got it.
Oh shit! I've stopped presenting.
You fucking meathead.
I know. As I say, I think I've got. Look. I've got a little bit of defense.
Oh yeah, like 3.
I should have swapped out the technicals, but that's my fault.
You should have just coined them.
No coin till tomorrow.
Welcome, whoever's back under the War Commander Unshackled.
Yo.
It's Trickster. Hello, bro.
Hey, Trick.
He's gonna what's it mean? Herald. There's no technicals, AA technicals anywhere in that base.
He's gonna siege and gunship you.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's all it takes to flatten someone's base these days is Raptor siege and gunship.
Ooh, that's risky. Oh, got gunship.
Bam, 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 bam. World map, special mystery unit. What do we think it will be? I have no idea. Probably something to cater towards low levels. Because that's typically what the 12 Days of Kixmas does, is it caters towards the newer players and need lower levels than the high level players. Watch the last day, though, be like one gunship token or something like that.
Was it last year when they screwed up and they gave us a unit that they weren't supposed to give us?
I don't remember.
Because they gave it, and then they took it away.
Because I remember they gave us, like, Vanquisher commanders and Wraith commanders and shit that nobody used for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. Everything jumped.
So I was pretty happy to see that the detonators were yesterday's. What was today's? I haven't even logged in yet.
11 Spartans.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yay. That's what I needed. More of them fucking things.
11 Spartans Spartan.
Yeah. I saw that post, dude. Dark. Jesus. How dare they give us free stuff?
I've got nothing left, bro. It's all yours.
Oh. So Anon won this round.
Oh, for sure. Excuse me, guys. Apologise for that.
I can't get how people play not zoomed out. Like, I have to be zoomed out. I have to see everything.
The one, if you're listening, can you give a gap to Anonymous for his big tone, please?
Oh. Anton's hitting it on now. Oh, no. Other way around.
Right. Let me put some hookers up on. Or buy hookers up. Let me make sure everything's set up.
Alright, so now it's City's turn to go hit.
Yes, my turn.
Might want to hurry up.
I'm trying, bro.
Let people in World Chat know that you're going to hit them.
Yeah,
So what bases have we done so far?
we've done them all.
Oh, right, fair enough.
We can do it.
No, you can't.
I'll find every fucking attack log. That's where I'll find him, won't it?
Just look, Anton posted
Yeah, I've got
World
it.
Chat.
Sorry, Nom, bro. Seems like you're getting hit off everyone. It's not really
He's
my
popular.
sector. I thought I'd jump to the sector and. Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm going to bed. As soon as the show ends, I'm off to bed.
Yeah. I still gotta go have a shower.
Just dip your balls in the fucking warm sink.
I gotta wash my hair, though.
As long as you ain't got fucking sweaty balls, you're good.
Well, I mean, I gotta wash my hair, too. You know, 10 years ago, you would have had to do that, too.
Probably more than 10 years ago. It's probably 15 years ago. I was going bald when I was 22. I started thinning.
You're almost 40? Holy! I was kidding when I said that.
I'm 36 years old.
Jesus, you're
I'm an old man.
ancient.
I'm an old man.
You're
And I
11 years
I
older
still
than
own
me.
all you little young motherfuckers in game.
Yeah, whatever. Do we have to go dig through those attack logs again, City? Do we really want to do that?
I don't think my attack logs will go that far back.
Oh, they do.
I got 10 years on you, silly.
There you go.
Yeah.
Trickster's the old man in the fucking show. Not me. Stop picking on me.
How old's Trickster?
46.
Damn it. I won't tell you guys I'm 47.
Ah!
That's okay. Anonymous is
That's the
53.
old man.
I'm 49.
Ah!
Good. Where's the cover?
Alright, this isn't when we was back in school. My dad's Hulk Hogan. Yeah, my dad's 50. Yeah, my dad's 60.
That's okay. I heard through the grapevine that Anonymous is 53.
Sorry, it's only 30.
Oh, not bad. Fuck, I'm always the youngest one on every fucking panel or any Discord channel that I'm in. That's only because KS is too scared to get on his mic, little fucking squeaker.
A minute 40 off.
No worries. Someday you won't be the oldest one anymore.
No,
No, you'd be pushing daisies up.
I mean, yeah, the youngest.
This is a fact of life.
My words.
Mohammed Cedars 14.
Everybody will be doing that one day. Push them daisies up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roberto, you're old too.
Until then, I'm only 18.
I can't stop these guys from hitting you, Anon.
It's alright.
Viper too.
They just can't seem to get in.
It's not my sector, bro. I'm probably enemy in this sector, in fact. We should have found somewhere else a little bit quieter.
It's been a fun sector today.
I bet it has.
They won't get in. Don't worry.
You shall not pass.
Burn, 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 burn,
What I'm worrying about is when I get there and you open the spot up for me and someone else jumps in.
Come on. I think I might be disconnected.
I want it to be fit. Yeah, I want it to be fair.
I'm refreshing, so.
So
No
far,
name.
you guys are alright.
No name calling in the YouTube chat, please.
Yeah, what's the point?
It wasn't something serious, but before it starts getting carried away, might as well just lay that ground rule down.
Play that funky music, right, boy.
There's another song ruined. Thank you, City.
Well, I've still got. It's not ruined. It's better.
Yes, I give you my heart.
Anonymous, hurry up.
Hey, Bonsai.
There he got in.
Bonsai, can you give me a Raptors?
99%.
What?
Can you give me a Raptors real quick? Love it.
Yeah, guys, don't lower yourself to fucking trying to call people out and fucking. No, not you guys. I'm talking about the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
There's no need for it. You know, it's a fucking game. Play it, enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, don't play the fucking game.
It was all joking, but if somebody sees that, not knowing that they're joking and thinking it's okay,
And then
they've
they've made a hole.
They're not gonna get my base though. Don't worry about it. Just move your tweet in there, and I'll tell you when the attack's gonna end. And
yeah, but it's not really fair, is it? I apologise, bro.
Shit happens.
You should have went to my sector. This wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, you're right. You are right.
This sector was hit earlier, so.
And they're not gonna get me.
Yeah, I know, but they're gonna give you a little bit of damage, and that's not how I play the game.
Well, as long as he repairs his units, it's not like it really matters.
Prepare to lose everything, people.
Who keeps putting Anonymous on present? Stop presenting.
I'm gonna present.
Yeah. Well, you just need to start your screen share, and then when you're looking at your base, I'll present you to YouTube. You did it again. God.
I know. I apologise.
Don't worry about it.
Close your damn side chat, you meathead. Jesus Christ. That's
Hey, look,
twice now.
let the fucking haters hate. If they're going to hate on us, they're going to hate on us whether they see the side chat or they don't see the fucking side chat. Fuck them.
Anton, I'm not sure who's hitting Anon, but he's supposed to be 1v1ing with City.
Oh, is it okay to go on them?
Just give me 1 second. I'm going to coin my tune. They're probably not going to listen anyhow.
No, there's no one there.
I tried to help too.
Let me know when you're done. I'm actually going to move a little bit up here. No, baseline. Fuck off. Anton, tell baseline to fuck off.
Why is Anonymous still on YouTube?
Because he's anonymous.
Yeah, but he's still showing up on the YouTube.
Let me know when you're ready, Anon.
Alright, let me just get inside. 94.
If you need a refresh.
My base platoon's repaired. Just go for it. Whatever
sure?
damage I have. Yep. Hit away.
Okay, here's one.
You screen sharing?
He's not in the YouTube yet. Why the hell is he not in YouTube?
Who?
You.
I'm stuck outside his base. I can't hit. Oh, no, I can hit. I'm in YouTube.
No, it's showing anonymous still.
Alright, well, I just turned my screen share on, but...
There you go.
That's it, YouTube's caught catching up.
There, now it's caught up.
That might be me screen sharing in YouTube.
No,
but...
you're not. Well, it was you were highlighted. City
okay.
City had to just click on his name to highlight him. So we're good to go.
Yeah, we're going.
Stuart, stop crying.
Oh shit! I put the wrong fucking air in.
I don't even care. It's a running joke at this point.
He is a joke at this point. How did I get spotted? Ah, you
It's the
fucking sharp.
final countdown. Boo-doo-doo-doo.
I see all you sharpshooters. All spread out all over the place.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
luck.
and he's gonna be moving them. Okay, so this is weird. I'm not gonna click on anyone's name because it might fuck up the YouTube. But in Anon's screen share, he's got the survivor base, but on Cities, he does not. It's the regular one.
Pixar have been messing about with this for a few weeks now, and they've absolutely fucked it up.
I'm ready for the event, Mr. B.
Boy.
I got 3.6 million XP to get. So I'll be done in 2 days. Sorry if there's any background noise. My nephews won't shut up.
I don't hear nothing.
They're playing Clash of Clans and they're getting excited.
Oh, you make it. You didn't fucking make it. Bitch.
Those, level 20 Raptors, huh?
No, they're level 14.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
There's fucking, I know there's so much in this space that I don't want to fucking get involved with.
All you're doing is raising my bloodlust, sir.
You picked the wrong fight. Here comes Roland to ruin the day. And Honor, are you just not controlling your units?
Oh, I am. You just
Yeah, I
don't
see him. I see the snipers. Fucking too many snipers, if you ask me. I've got a little trick. Find them.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, I've got rubium.
Oh boy.
City, man.
What's up?
I don't know, dude.
Don't worry. Jesus Christ.
Wow,
Snipers in that base.
Gunships lasted a second. Well, that one did, anyways. There you go.
He's got all the snipers at my spawn spot. So I was fucked from the start. There's one there.
No, you're doing the right thing now. It's one thing about them snipers, they can't catch the gunships when you get moving.
Yeah.
Get that CC down. Oh, you don't even have the Phantom. What are you doing?
You don't need the Phantom. Fucking snipers in that base, man. Damn.
Every last wall is a true 100% though, by the way.
That's it.
Bam.
Fucking good base, bro. I was fucking
Good
shocked.
fight, gentlemen.
I was shocked at the fucking snipers you put in there. I didn't
Nice
leave
job.
the big team. Me main part of the team. Thank you, bro. Good fight. Real good fight.
That was good.
I enjoyed that. I can show you my repair time. Let's go with the repair time. About 2 days, guys. I've got 7 hours, 41 on one tune. 7 hours on another. 5 hours on me PvP air. Sorry, 6 hours in transit, and I'm going to guess it's about 4 or 5 hours there. Good job, Anonymous. Really good job. You sort of fucking shocked me a little bit there. But I pulled through. At least I pulled through. Good job, bro. Fucking no, it's all good fun, is it?
That was good.
Thank you, guys.
We'll have to do a 100% sometime when you have full base defenders and when my
I never put full base defenders. My base defenders consist of Roland, 2 disruptors, and 6 technicals. That's all I ever use. But,
All right. Well,
yeah, I can go full base.
we'll probably be ending the show soon, but I gotta leave now.
Yeah. I think we
thanks.
was give you shout outs, please.
Thanks for letting me come on to the show. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to the panel, and shout out to my sector. We gained about 400,000 infamy in a span of 6 hours yesterday, so it was a hell of a lot of fun. So, and because I promised him that I would do this on the next show, shout out to Roberto, my Mexican tutor.
Right, we're gonna go with Destry. Give you shout outs, brother.
Hey, thanks you guys for having me on the show. Thank you guys for
Please come on to more shows if you don't mind me saying that.
For doing the videos that you guys do. I really enjoy them. I learn from them like everybody else. Just thanks YouTube, everybody else. Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Anonymous, man. Give you shout outs.
Shout out Home Sector 87, MOD tag. Love us or hate us, we're here and we're gonna flatten you all. And shout out to the panel and YouTube, everybody watching. And that's it. Take care.
Thank you, bro. Trickster, you still here?
Yep, still here.
Give your shout outs, bro.
I'll give you a show I like first. That were a good hit, mate. Oh, God, I needed that sleep.
Did you fall asleep?
Yeah, I did. I woke up all like, hang
play.
on, everybody's left the hangout.
Thank you, bro.
Shout out yourself as usual, putting the show on, the panel. YouTube who came out and watched the old show. And me who'll catch up later.
Cheers. Thank you, bro. Banzai!
I will give a shout out to all the guys in the panel and to you, City, for running this great show. And shout out to the YouTubers and to our sector. 161. Thank you,
bro. My shout out is to. I'm going to give a few shout outs to people that need a shout out. My main girl, I love you. Skipjack's massive shout out. I can't express how much you mean to me. The biggest shout out to you. Toad. I'm not going to bring his real name into it, but Toad, massive shout out to you, bro. Lonnie, oh fuck you, as many people know him. He's a rock. Man.
Wait for me, please.
You can shout out, so you can give me shout outs as well. Let me
I'm still here.
I'm going to shout out to all the fucking people that watch and all the people that might watch later. I love you guys, you know. Without you guys, I'm nothing. I'm silly. I'm just a fucking player. I'm nothing in the game. Trust me. I never try to pretend in my brain that I am anything better than any of you. You're all equal in my mind. I love you all. I hope you come along and view more of my videos and watch more of Unshackled, because these guys put out some good shit. And please listen to my Skipjacks now. And she is my Skipjacks, by the way. Give you shout outs, please, babe.
City, before you go to bed, after you have that last beer, I'm gonna come sit on your lap.
Yeah, we're going to the toilet again.
Look, to Annie, please go check your Discord PM. Thank you. I'm sorry for earlier. I guess my drier sense of humor in light of the heavily European audience that was on. I guess my drier sense of humor didn't go over too well, so I apologize if I hurt your feelings. Shout out to my husband, who, even though he's sick, bless his heart, trying to take care of him. He got what I had, and we've just been through a lot in our personal lives, but you guys make things fun. I'm going to give a shout out to all the other shows, being away from the game and the shows and the community and everything in general for 3 weeks. It took me a while to play catch up for the shows, and I'll say it again on this show. It was funny. It was interesting. It was sometimes completely comical. And then I could see the frustration, just like we experienced tonight, on some of the panels. And then in the end, like I said, I've said before, I'll say it again. It's worth repeating because we have different audiences. Whatever group it is that you decide to hang out and have fun with, go hang out and have fun with. And in the words of my very dear friend, go play with yourself. Play with your own tank. Play with it while you're driving. Play with it while you're at work. Whip out your tank and play with it. And if you decide to go into somebody else's sandbox and whip out your tank and play with it, go ahead. If that's what you like to do, then go do it. I want you guys to have fun. And I will say it again, but I won't use the F word. We're going to get bent over anyway. By any game that you play, you're going to get bent over. I love the Kickside team, but they're human and they make mistakes. Occasionally, we're going to get bent over. Occasionally, there's going to things that happen in game that can't be fixed right away because they can't hot patch fix it, and we have to wait for a downtime. Like the tune's not repairing when you log off over at night. The rocket issue, the missile issue when you're building missiles. The workaround for that, in the meantime, Kickside has lots of videos. Thank you for sending them. The workaround for that, it doesn't work when you're in a war, is to go in, build your missile, then immediately hit X on your missile, the missile that you're building. Say you're building a MAV, and immediately hit the X. Wait for the 5-second countdown, wait for the red box to go away, and then open your missile silo again. I have tested it again and again and again and again. I did it more than 50 times. Yes, I went out and I used those missiles someplace else, and I came out and I did it again and again. And I built all 6 and I never timed out. So you don't have to go in and out of your base, just close your missile silo. I'd also like to say a shout out to the trolls, because even though they drive me nuts, it still keeps the things interesting. Spend time with your friends and your family. Enjoy the time that you have, because we only get one go round on this rock. So spend some time with people, whatever your thing is. Whether you want to be an ultimate troll and you want to steal bases and you want to hit tunes, go spend time with people who do that. If you want to go out and you want to be crazy enough to try to compete with cheaters and hackers, go do that. Do whatever it is that you want to do. Remember that moderators cannot do anything about any of that stuff. If we do forward that stuff to Kickside, it's just out of the generosity out of our heart. Kickside does not require us to do that. We have no control over what they do or they do not do. It's more of just a public service announcement to remind you that we're human beings too. We're not perfect. If once in a while we send something off to the team and magically that person gets cratered because they have a filthy, nasty, disgusting, twisted, twat-waffled mouth, and all of a sudden they're a crater 24 hours later, if it's because we sent videos in or we reported them, I report everybody as a player. If it's because that got sent in and you want to say thank you to me, that's okay, but that doesn't mean it was me. Go thank Kickside. I didn't make that crater.
Yeah.
The person who said what they said got themselves cratered. Skipjack didn't crater anyone. Skipjack isn't biased towards anyone. Okay? The rest of the moderators, we try not to be biased. And I have helped every single person that has asked for it from every single team, including the people on the other shows. I helped 2 of them from one of the other shows just the other day. So with someone who was threatening to shoot somebody in the head with a shotgun, and they knew what state, what city they lived in. I mean, come on, guys. This is a game. It's pixelated. You don't own the pixels. Kickside does. Don't be so disparaging to one another. And I just want to remind you of all the units that we have out there. We finally got the Caretaker Diamond Tech. So if you don't have the Caretaker Diamond Tech, and if it's not level 4 like it is on my Caretakers, which makes them seem like, oh my God, instead of them being nerfed, they're absolutely invincible now. Of course they take damage, but they're so much better than they used to be. Go run a raid with someone. If you're not in an alliance that run raids, go grab somebody like my alliance that's small. We all already have the Diamond Techs. Run a raid, get your Caretaker Diamond Tech, and get that thing up to level 4. It's absolutely phenomenal. So think of all of the units that you have that we love, that are some of our favorite units to use, that doesn't have a hero unit yet. And you will be so freaking excited for the next event. So there, I'm just going to leave that out there. There is a hero unit that is coming, that is a unit that all of us use a lot. We may not use it as much as we used to, but we use it a lot. So think of one of your most favorite things to use that doesn't have a hero unit, and you will be so excited. Yes, I'm going to drop it. And of course, all things are subject to change. And for those of you who are upset that you don't have your Elite Romero parts, I think it's already been leaked on Discord that the Omega Romero will be the sector goal base in the event. So get yourselves in a sector that's busy, that's active, and that's on your time zone. Please don't send PMs and whine and complain about, oh, the sector's full, there's lots of people here, and everybody in your sector is like the UK time zone and forward, and you're the only person from the United States. Go someplace where there's a lot of people that play at the same time that you play that's full. Don't go to a low populated sector, because you're going to be the only 2 or 10 people that are going to be moving that sector goal bar. And I'll throw it out there. It's also been hinted at and it's been leaked. It is probably planned that there will be Elite Romero parts in this event. So get excited. Be ready. Those of you who need the Elite Romero parts, go out and hit the bases today. There's a reason why this is the last day that they're on the map, is because you're probably going to see the Romero parts someplace else. Hint, hint, the December event. Okay, so go out there, do what you need to do. They're not going to be cheap. Go out there, do what you need to do, work together, have some fun, enjoy yourselves. I hope those 2 little hints, again, work your little brains on that one. It's a very useful unit. Lots of people use them. People hate when they're on aggressive, when they're PvEing. Think of that unit that doesn't have a hero unit, and you will be so excited for December. Okay, that's my little contribution. If I get my hand slapped as a moderator for it, oh well, so be it. Just want to share some positive stuff out there. I love each and every one of you, whether you're friends or enemies. Again, thank you, City, for being willing to host the show. I will go through and figure out. I no longer have the regular YouTube on mine. They forced me into the new YouTube Creator Studio Beta version. Used to be an option to choose. They have forced me into the new beta. I hate it. I'm sure I eventually love it, but I hate it because all the buttons that I would normally use are not there. I can't even switch myself out now and make myself just skipjack. I'm logged into the Unshackled YouTube channel right now as Jan, but it will not let me log into and be on the live show unless I come in with the Unshackled. So I have to somehow or another disconnect that from my Gmail account.
Stop you there. Who gives a fuck?
Well,
if people are going to hate no matter what, if you say no, people are going to hate you.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I'm gonna embrace my haters. So I'll say that's a shout out to my haters. I'm gonna embrace my haters. Okay, I am not a producer for the show anymore. Yes, at one time my name was. You know what? I can still log into a BV show. Okay, I can still log into the Situation Room. Okay, I'm just gonna say those 2 words because somehow or another my original email is linked to those shows. I'm sure I would get booted as soon as I did it, and I would never do anything to disrupt their shows. I have much more class than that. And yes, I hope somebody tells William Purvis, and I hope somebody tells the person who owns the Situation Room that I still can log in as a producer member on those shows. I don't know why my email address is still attached to those shows. I have no idea. I have left those shows as producer. I am blocked from chatting on those shows, but I can still log in. I don't know if it's because of my phone number, because when I was originally part of BV, I had to give a phone number and a Gmail account. And I gave both. I did the same thing because I was on the Situation Room for several months. I did the same thing. I gave Roy Boy, that's his game name, I'm not naming and shaming, my phone number and my Gmail address. The only thing I can think of is because my phone number is still linked to those 2 shows, is that's why I can log into them as a producer. I would never do that. I'm not that kind of person. So again, let's end this on something positive. Thank you for the show. It was fun. Annie, please check your Discord PMs. I apologize if I gave you the wrong impression. And think of that unit that does not have a hero unit. I think you will be happy.
Alex?
No. I'll tell you what, I've got a massive unit.
I think you've had just a little bit too much beer, City, and I think you have your beer goggles on, darling.
It's impossible. There's a 99.9% chance I could be lying, but who gives a shit? I'm on the internet. No one knows, do they?
You have that 0.1 chance. So, yeah, go out and have fun. Go out and have fun, and do like Annie does. If you like to play with tanks, go whip your tank out with another team of people who likes to whip their tanks out. No crossing barrels, though, unless you're into crossing barrels. If you're into crossing barrels, go ahead.
I whipped my tank out tonight, and me and Annie went fucking toe to toe.
Yeah, I watched. It was with it was absolutely really.
I enjoy that sort of fight. That fight where the two guys are fucking butting heads. We wasn't butting heads, but we butt heads.
Yeah, it's not like you guys were enemies. It's like when we went to I'll throw it out there because I'm sure the guys from Sector 2 watched the show afterwards because they're working today. I know they're working today because I talked to one of them last night that they would be working today during the show. I'll throw it out there, Sector 22. When we go there, and sometimes we've done shows, and it's an old-fashioned red run, but when someone challenges you to a 1v1, it doesn't matter if you're enemies or you're friends. It's 1v1. Respect that. So, let those people, do what they want to do, especially if they're going to do it on a live show, because you learn something. I learned something. I was hiding my sharpshooters behind my daggone trophies. I'm going to put my trophies out and put my sharpshooters on the spawn points. I never thought about doing that. That's an easy repair for me if somebody hits me offline. I don't normally put a tune in my base when I'm offline. My base looks like shit anyway, but Chad's going to help me set it up better. Yeah, I've got pictures. I've got pictures from Scooby. I got pictures
It's
from.
going to be $9.99.
I got even Anonymous's base. I have a picture of his base because it's been shared so many times in so many places recently. I can't see what's behind those trophies. I don't mind that he doesn't want to tell me what's there. It doesn't help me to set up my base like somebody else has their base set up if I have no idea what I'm trying to hide. And I don't own that many trophies, so it doesn't always work for me. But I love hiding the sharpshooters. I learned something by watching. So of course, I've watched a lot of your attacks on another player. I won't say that person's name because I don't want to make a big deal out of it. But I have seen a lot of your posts and a lot of battle logs, and I've watched your videos on that other attack, on that other player, and it encouraged me to want to get my Raptors. That's why I bought a bunch of tokens. I even used that token offer. What was it? 60 tokens for no.
60,000 for 80,000 medals.
No, it was the medals. That's what it was. Oh yeah, and I went and bought more tokens. So my Raptors, I'm not coining them to 10, mind you. They're in the middle of going to 9. But when I'm done, oh yeah, those babies are going to 20. And I will start PvPing a little bit. I'll still fail, but it'll be fun.
No, next show. Here's a challenge. Next show, if you want to come along, I think the next show will be my show, City's side, whatever it's called. Me and you, Skips, will have to go 1v1.
Me and you?
Yes. I hope you fucking smash me. I want you to smash me.
I'll volunteer for that too.
Yes, me and Skips. Next show, it will be next Wednesday.
After City's Bits. Yeah, City's Bits.
City's little bits. City's only got little bits or whatever it's called.
All right, well then I definitely have to call on Chad for that one because I know all your secrets because I watch all your videos of all those other people you're attacking.
No, it's all good. I don't care. If I lost against, who was it the other week on the Unshackled show? Debo.
Yeah, Debo. Yeah.
Fucking his base. I went to his base. I didn't. Did I have hearts get it? I know I was drunk, but I lost my ass, and it was like
it was fun to watch.
Yes, I loved it. It was like the guys shut me up because I was giving it all the fucking large all night, and the guy shut my fucking mouth. Basically, it was fantastic.
I think it's awesome. Oh, one more thing. I forgot. Oh, so sorry. I meant to include that in my other little teasers. For those of you who are new or returning, we have a guy, Snake Eyes, who is a trauma nurse in Canada. Saves lives and kisses boo-boos too, but he does it all. He was out of game for over 2 years. We have a clan in 161 now. Yes, that's my sector. You really don't have to hunt me down. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, right? I very rarely ever leave 161 with my.
If you go after skips, you're going after me, guys.
Just the people who don't have yellow jackets or hornets in their drone silos, you will be happy at the price of them in the December event. That's all I'm
I want a refund. If they're really cheap, I want a refund on them.
No, they're not that really cheap. It's just really hard for the returning players. Like Snake Eyes is a decent level player, but you know, he's like Data King. He's been away from he's been away solidly away from the game for over 2.5 years. Data King is on and off been away from the game. For
an absolute fucking legend in the game.
Yes, he is. He has forgotten more about this game than most of us even know.
Honestly, guys, I look up to Data King. I remember him from back in the day, and I look up to him in awe because
he is an old school player.
Everything that I've tried to do myself, but he's done it and been there and done it twice over. The guys
I'm excited for the new tech that Storm Chaser said that will come out for the legendary Hellstorms. I'm not so excited about using them right now because they're kind of slow right now. But he already hinted on, I believe, your show, City, one of your City shows that you did, and hinted in Discord that they will be getting similar text that the original Elite Hellstorms had. So that's awesome. That means cryo. That means extra speed. That means fire. So they're going to get extra range. I think that's badass. So
I believe from 10 to 20 on the Hellstorms, they gain 15 range.
Yes, and a Storm Chaser said originally even though he worked for Kickside, then he was part of QA. He was not part of the dev team. He didn't know about that talent. So a lot of people sent videos and they sent pictures of what the talent was. Thank you to the community for sending that to him. And he said he would definitely take that to the team as a consideration for the level 10 to 20 talent. I mean, that's how the community works together. Friends or enemies. It was even on one of the other shows they mentioned it. I won't say which show it was. He was on the side chat, and he said, yes, we are definitely considering that because then he was not the lead dev, and now he is. He didn't know about that talent. You're like, oh, well, he should have known it because he was Q&A. Maybe not. There's a lot of shit in this game that I'm sure he's forgotten about. So, again, thank you to those shows also that sent their videos and pictures of their old units. There's really a lot of people. Yeah, your old Shrivelly unit. There you go. Ha-ha, hee-hee. There's a lot of people, again, that have forgotten more about this game than most of us will ever know. And I really do appreciate everyone, the haters and the friends. I do. I do very much. And I appreciate everything that you guys do on the show. Thank you for having me on. As soon as I figure out how to get rid of this Unshackled logo, I will. So I can use my Skipjack logo. You guys just go out and have fun.
We always will, Skip.
Enjoy one another. Rub the old Yuletide log.
We need to do another full round of shout-outs again. I think everyone's forgot.
Hey, there's a late question on YouTube, by the way.
Yeah, go for it.
Any news on the results from the survey? Are they gonna?
That is something that none of us, I don't think, can answer. Skip might be able to answer it, but I will never ask her to answer it.
I was late.
Please don't get yourself in trouble, Skip.
If David's still watching, I was late to the meeting that we had on Friday. We adjusted the time, and I had my timer set for the old time. We almost always meet on Fridays. So I was about 20 minutes late for the meeting. I know we didn't get a chance to discuss it in this meeting with CM Bernie, but I will bring it up. I think probably the reason why they're not announcing too much is I'm not 100% sure, so don't hold me to this. You guys, those of you who participated in the survey, and thank you for those of you who also participated with your alts. So I agree that you should do that, because there were a lot of people who didn't participate in the survey, and I'm really disappointed in that. It may be a combination of more than one of those things from that survey. There were I know just from watching you guys fill out your surveys and having other people who had the foresight to video or screenshot their surveys, overwhelmingly there were 2 options that were just like out of the ballpark. So if Kickside
Can I give you a bit of advice, Skips? Next time you're in a meeting with Kickside, make sure that they take very, very slow steps in introducing anything like, because everything that we went through, we was in the Hangouts, and everything that was on them options could be manipulated, and it's got to be a very slow process for Kickside to introduce any of them.
I hope the community understands that, because as I've said before, and yes, there's one person out there that says I go on and on about the same things. Can you just cut her off? The reason why I go on and on about it is because some people never get it in your head. So for that one person who gets it in his head, that's great. But for you, there's 1,000 other players out there that they hear me weekly, sometimes twice weekly, or used to, and they don't get it in their head. It's not because they're obstinate. They're just not, it's not their focus. Kickside does not create a game and say, how are people going to manipulate this? Nobody goes into any relationship, friendship, family, lovers, non-lovers, work relationships. Nobody goes into any kind of situation and says, how is someone going to use or abuse me? And that's what cheaters and manipulators are. They're users and abusers. So Kickside doesn't think like that. It's our job as a community, like you guys did on the shows, to say to them, hey, these are great ideas, but let me show you how that can be manipulated. I'm glad they're taking their time. Do you remember the outrage that happened when Kick's Gravity Blast announced what they were going to do to combat 69? And then they decided to pull it? That was supposed to be part of a major release. That was a major change in game. Do you remember how people went nutballs? I thought forums was going to crash.
Yeah.
And the people in Discord came in and they spoke. And then somebody, I can't remember which one of the shows that happened to be their live show that week. And they came on and said, absolutely not. Don't do this. You're going to ruin PvP. So it's really hard to find the balance between not ruining what we love about PvP and not creating something that can be manipulated, like the drop ships were. Friendly Fixer has gone on record several times on Discord, and he has said, I love the drop ships. I helped create the drop ships. I hate that people manipulated them, and there's no way to fix them so they're not manipulated. He absolutely thought that that was going to be kick-ass, badass for PvP. Never in a million years did that man think that they would be manipulated and exploited. So they're never coming back. And I say never say never, but never like they were. So be patient with them. They are working on it, but they have to tread lightly. And I imagine they're probably going to reach out to some of us. They may actually have another focus group. So when they get the results of the survey's already been tallied. When they get those results, they'll probably have another focus group. Those of you who are active in Discord, continue to be active constructively, even if you're frustrated, and you will probably get invited to the focus group. I imagine they will probably have a focus group before they make that announcement of PvP or for 69ing. I think they're going to ask because you guys will know, one, whether or not it can be manipulated. Not me, because I'm not a PvPer. And two, you guys will know whether or not it will hurt regular PvP. And if it will hurt something that you love about regular PvP, you guys have to make the decision. Help Kickside make the decision. Is it worth it? 69ing is never going to stop, ever. It's like saying cheating is going to stop. It's never, ever. That's one thing I can say with an absolute. Kickside always says, never speak in absolutes. I can tell you 100% as a human being on this earth, cheating and manipulating will never, ever stop. Ever.
If a game, you go, bro, go.
That Ring of Fire has been on this game since we were able to. Yeah, I mean, it's a tactic to try to get to somebody's base and try, it's a war tactic. I mean, whether you like it or you don't, you're not going to get rid of it. No matter what the hell you do, it's not going to happen.
Oh,
My
even the
opinion,
two-
but
even the two-
As
yeah,
long,
but
as
even
long
the
as there's,
team morale was supposed to help with
coding
that.
involved in any program, there's going to be people that can break that code.
Yep.
right.
It's just going to keep happening. It's part of technology. We're migrating off of Flash, and we're going to a whole new, an HTML5 base, and there's an HTML6 and 7, by the way. But we're going to a foundation of HTML5, but it's not just HTML5. There's going to be other game codes involved. I mean, I'm not going to speak about that because it's proprietary. I'm not stupid. They're not, and neither will Kixeye. Kixeye's not going to tell you all the different kind of codes that they're using because, again, it's proprietary. Plus, you'd be telling the fucking hackers what kind of code they're using in order to get in. It's just never going to happen. I mean, it's all part of technology. As soon as they implement something, when they're implementing a code, it's already something that's old. It's just like anything else. If you were to go take a computer class today and you signed up for a spring computer class today and it told you to buy $300-$400 books each, by the time you got to that class, everything in those textbooks would be obsolete.
Yeah.
Because by the time you completed that class, the new technology would already be out.
Yeah.
So it's not Kixeye's responsibility to make everything cheat free. It's Kixeye's responsibility to create a game that we like to play and enjoy. I know the cheats are still there. I'm still playing. So what if I'm a farmer? Oh well.
Why we keep coming back?
Yeah, I'm not
day after day.
going to coin. As soon as I see a cheater show up in my sector, or if I jump to another sector where there are cheaters, especially with my alt, I don't try to combat the cheaters because you cannot. You can't outcoin a cheater. The only way for me to do that would be to go to the dark side, and my moral compass says no. It's not worth it to me. Could I do it? Sure. Could I hack my own game? Absolutely. Could I cheat? Absolutely. Would it be detected? Probably. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not that kind of player. Even if I wasn't a moderator, I wouldn't do it. Could I cheat in Criminal Case? Jim and I play that. Yep. I play seek and find games too. I play those games. There's what's different in the picture. Where you look at one picture and look at another one. I play games with my granddaughter, different kind of seek and finds and boggle games. I play Minecraft with her. Could I, not Minecraft, is it Minecraft? Yeah, Minecraft. Could I cheat that game? Sure. Hell, I played frickin' Fortnite with her and she kept shooting me in the back of the head. I mean, I'm just saying. I even got my plunger weapon. Oh, my favorite one. And I got that bush. I don't have a bush because it's, peachy smooth, clean. But I got my bush in Fortnite.
We'll need to see proof of that. Please?
Huh?
I'll think of
You'd
it.
like to see my bush in Fortnite? But I'm just saying, if I wanted to cheat the games, I could, but I don't. I mean, it's just, it's your own moral compass. But guys, you guys that are out there trying to coin to outspend cheaters, you'll never. There's no such amount of money in the world. If you want to go to the dark side and you want to do it, that's on you. I mean, I'm not going to hate you for it because you went to the dark side. I'm not going to dislike you. I'm not going to unfriend you. It's your personal choice. Go play your game the way you want to play it. Will I disassociate myself from you a little bit? Probably. But that's just because that's who I am. That's all. It doesn't mean I'm not going to like you anymore. It doesn't mean I'm not going to be friends with you anymore. Right. Be who you want to be with the people that you want to be with. If you prefer being on, if you prefer doing Twitch streams because you don't like the drama, then go do that. And I'll come to your Twitch stream if you want to, and I will support you in your side chat. If you want to be on BV, go to Battle Vortex and be on the Battle Vortex show. Because if that's your group of people and you like that show and you love the time zone and what they're doing, go do it. If you want to be on the Situation Room and it's your time zone and you love, like Sunday afternoons and that's your thing, go do it. Go be with the people that make you feel good about the game and where you feel like you get the information that you need when you need it. Just go do it. It's not us and them. If you want to go do Cities Bits, somebody said to me, oh, don't you feel really bad because Unshackled's in the tank because City does his show before Unshackled does your show and blah, 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 and City gets all your views now. No, we don't feel bad. I don't give a flying fuck who puts the damn show out first. I don't care. As long as the information gets out to the public, I don't care. Hell, 3/4 of you are banned from freaking the forums. And some of you are banned from Discord. You can't see the damn announcements anyway. So if City's doing a show and he gets 1,500 views because he's sharing what's on the release notes and the calendar, good. You get to get the information because you're banned from forums and you're banned from Discord. That's all I'm trying to say. I mean, I don't care. It's not a us and them. I wish people would drop that stuff. It's not about that kind of drama. Geez, that's so fucking high school. Middle school even. Let that stuff go. Do you see that blade right there? You see the blade Anonymous has on? Do you know what? You guys understand what that is, right?
It's the BV fucking blade.
It's the Battle Vortex blade. That Battle Vortex blade is copyrighted. It's trademarked.
I know that, and I just flat him
No,
online,
I'm just saying
live in front of all the fucking...
Yeah, I'm saying it to the community. You have City's Bits. We're all part of the same group of people. So support whatever show you want to support. Thank you for showing up to this one. And I'm done.
Fucking did that was some shout out skips. Thank you.
Oh,
very
it wasn't
much.
a shout out. No, I wanted to say because I wanted to give out the teaser information. That's all.
I know.
I was trying
Right,
to
guys.
give some good teaser
I've
information.
got to close the chat.
I know, because you're so drunk. You got to go.
No, I'm not that drunk. I can see.
I want to.
Hold my hand up in front of my face. I can see 10 fingers. That's right, isn't it?
I want to sit on your lap. We have to close the show.
We're closing the show. Right, guys. I love you all. Please keep viewing. Send it out to your friends. Post to your fucking Facebook pages. Get us out. If you play the game, get us out. We're good people. Just keep sharing. I love you all. I love the panel. I love everyone. Good night.